or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Now, back to the Alathus Realty broadcast booth. Buying or selling your home has never been easier.
Welcome back. It's day one of the Hoops for Hunger tournament, and 8 games today.
Bank is proud to serve.
8 games today for the boys and girls. Today, 8 games. Tomorrow, 8 games. And then the last day, day 3, Thursday, will be 6 games. So if a team goes 0-2 in the first 2 days, they're not guaranteed a third game on the third day. So they have the championship games a little bit earlier. We'll talk to you all about that at halftime of the girls' game. But we do want to tell you, just give you updates on some scores. From the girls' side, Pottsville defeated Atkins 59-35. Bergman, they ran their record to 19-0. They beat Dardanelle 68-41. Van Buren beat Charleston in the first game of the day 62-40. That means Bergman and Van Buren will play tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Dardanelle and Charleston, the losers bracket, will play tomorrow first game at 10 o'clock. Pottsville gets the winner of this game. Atkins gets the loser of this game. The winner of this game plays at 7 o'clock tomorrow. The loser plays at 1 o'clock. On the boys' side, Pottsville lost to Baptist Prep in a very close matchup, 44-40. Dardanelle beat Van Buren 78-53. Russell's JV team, who is filling in for the Maumelle boys team, they beat Atkins 62-47. So tomorrow looks like this in losers bracket, 11:30 game. Van Buren will take on Atkins. At 2:30 in the losers bracket, Pottsville will play the loser of this game, or the game we're following, Russell against Shiloh Christian. At 5:30 in the winners bracket, Dardanelle will take on Russell's JV team. And at 8:30, last game of the day, Baptist Prep will play the winner of the Russell Cyclones against Shiloh Christian. That's what happened earlier today. 2 more games left. They both involve our Russellville Cyclones. As we said, Lady Cyclones 4-5 on the season. They're coming in here on a 2-game winning streak after beating Rogers up there in Northwest Arkansas 53-50 in overtime. And last week, right before Christmas, big upset they pulled. They beat Little Rock Parkview. They only led one time. That was with about 2 seconds left on the reverse layup by Brenna Burke. Lady Cyclones won that game 54-52. Want to we've already officially welcomed the radio listening audience. Also want to welcome everyone that's watching on YouTube as a part of EAB Sports on our Cyclone booth. If you ever want to watch any of them, just go to youtube.com, search for Cyclone Booth, and you'll hear and see our broadcast. Of course, we're on EAB Sports and the EOB radio station, KCJC 102.3. The starting lineups they'll do officially here in a second. I'll give it to you before we do the national anthem. We'll cut away for the national anthem. Maumelle, the Lady Hornets, coached by Callie De Los Santos, 2-6 on the season. They're going to start off with number 5, Mia Winston. She's a 5'7" guard, a junior. Kendall Alexander, number 15, a 5'6" ninth grader. Talia Jackson, number 20, 5'7" junior. Raylan Randall, she's a junior, 5'10", wearing number 25. And 5'11" junior, number 34, London Robinson. For Lady Cyclones regular starting 5, number 4, Rain Thone. She's a 5'7" senior on her way to Hendricks next year. 5'4" junior guard, number 12, Zariah Willis. 5'9" sophomore guard, number 20, Shaisha Willis. We'll call her Shy Willis. The 2 Willises are not related. Talia Ely, number 30. She's a 6-foot sophomore. And Gracie Campbell, number 33, the 5'10" senior forward. We're going to take a break as they do the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance here, and then come back with the official starting lineups and the tip-off. The Russellville Lady Cyclones and the Maumelle Lady Hornets. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on EAB Sports.
Flag.
as Kelsey Stone is in lead. Today's 7th game of the Hoops for Hunger Cyclone Classic features the Maumelle Lady Hornets, coached by Callie De Los Santos and assisted by Jimbo Pearson, and your Russellville Lady Cyclones, coached by Jay Kell, assisted by Christina Wilbers. Now let's meet the starters for the Lady Hornets. At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 5, Mia Winston. Guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 15, Kendall Alexander.
River Country, KCJC.
Welcome back to Cyclone Arena. Day 1 of the Hoops for Hunger tournament. We've had this going for a few years, had to miss last year due to COVID. It's good to have it back here. And the Maumelle Lady Hornets getting introduced right now, just finishing up there. I'll run through it real quickly for you. Number 5, Mia Winston. Number 15, Kendall Alexander. Number 20, Talia Jackson. Number 20, Raylan Randall. And number 34, London Robinson. That's the starters. They do start at freshman. Alexander, number 15, is a freshman there. For the Lady Cyclones, we went through that, but we'll go through it again. I don't know what's going on. I think they started the wrong. Started the wrong numbers. They blew the speakers with it. So they're having some audio issues already. So we know we're on the radio, so it's difference in because it's so silent sometimes we have to wait and see. So we're going to start us off without. They're not going to get the Lady Cyclones introduced because they blew the speaker. So this will be the quietest Matt Korgemeyer's been in a long time. For the Lady Cyclones, Rain Thone, number 4, averaging 7 points a game, 5'7" senior. Number 12, Zariah Willis. She's a 5'4" junior guard. Number 20, Shy Willis, a 5'9" sophomore. Number 30, Talia Ely, averaging 7 points a game. She's a 6' sophomore forward. And number 33, Gracie Campbell, 5'10" senior. Gracie has been a leading scorer so far this year, averaging 10 points per game. She can really light it up from outside. Lady Cyclones have a couple players, about 3 players like that. Gracie Campbell with the most made threes on the season at 16. Rain Thone with 11 made threes on the season. Jay Kell, the head coach. She's the interim head coach, brought in to be an assistant, elevated as interim head coach. Her first season here. Her assistant is Christina Wilbers, who's been this assistant before under Coach Weedor and Coach Sherry White. And she is assistant under Coach Jay Kell. And Lady Cyclones are going to win the tip. They're in their home white uniforms, and Maumelle in their road red uniforms. As long as the clock's working, and now we're going to wait and see. No, we got the shot clock that's kind of got issues. So we are playing with the shot clock. It's not news for the Hoops for Hunger. We do that all the time. And 35-second shot clock. I say we do it all the time here in Hoops for Hunger. The boys have played with the shot clock more games than they haven't this year. So they're kind of used to it. Girls have played in a couple. They played in the Morrilton tournament. And so they're used to it. And already in the corner, the three-pointer knocked down by Gracie Campbell, starting it off right for the Lady Cyclones, and Russell leads it by a trade.
That's what you want to see right off the bat.
It's almost a steal. No, we got a whistle, a foul in the back court. It's going to be on Russellville. Russell had knocked it away, but foul's going to be on Zariah Willis, number 12. That'll be her first, and the first team foul on Russellville. Inbounds pass in the backcourt comes to Mia Winston and lost it out of bounds. It belonged to Russellville. The pressure has bothered Maumelle this season a little bit. Russellville likes to slap that on from time to time. They don't play the whole game. They have not played a whole game like that because they're not that deep, and so they'll kind of go in spurts. So Russellville will do. That's caused a turnover there, leading at 3-0. Crossover dribble by Shy Willis, splitting the double team, but she lost the handle on it, and Maumelle brings it up the floor. This is Kendall Alexander, the 9th grader, and she'll slow it up on the right side. There's a drive by Alexander. Inside, shot up, no good. Rebound Maumelle. They'll kick it out for a 3 from Winston. She'll miss on that one. Maumelle again with the offensive board. Put it up, no good. There's Gracie Campbell getting the defensive board for Russellville. Here's underneath. Great pass to Talia Ely, and Ely hit the layup. Lady Cyclones leading it here 5-0. Russell opening in his zone here in the corner. This is Talia Jackson. Russell press in the backcourt, but they'll back off in the half court, create zone, and Maumell's got to do something with it quick because they got 6 seconds to shoot. I don't know if they realize the shot clock is down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and they're not going to shot off. In fact, Rain Thone causes a jump ball. Jump ball belonged to Maumelle, but the shot clock went off, so what are we going to do?
They're going to give it to Maumelle.
Well, the shot clock just went off, so there's no way. They got to put jump ball. They said jump ball before the shot clock. The shot clock does not reset. And now we're going to wait. If there's a jump ball and you give it to Maumelle, the shot clock does not reset. They reset it to 15. Okay, it does not reset to 35. And I don't know if that's – I have to check with our rules official, Dan Burrows, to see if that's correct. I don't think it resets at all, but if it does, it resets to 15. Maumelle just traveled.
Yeah.
That's Kendall Alexander who came across and she took an extra step.
That 2-3 zone that Lady Cyclones are in, there's a lot of pressure on Maumelle. Intercepted by Maumelle.
A charge taken by Zerai Willis, and she's down. Going to be helped up here. That's going to be on London Robinson, I believe. Picks up her first personal foul. It is, and that's the first team foul.
Also a technical foul charge to London Robinson. That's her second
London Robinson
foul.
has been whistled for a technical foul. That's her second personal foul. And I got to tell you, I was tipped off earlier today. Somebody said, Maumelle's players have been assessed with a lot of technicals this year. And I thought they were kidding. I said, expect one tonight, especially if it's a heated game. And we've already seen one here. And you get to select who you want to take the free throw. Russellville selects Rain Thone. They have to be on the floor. So Rain Thone is taking the technical free throws, hits the first one there. The second one is no good. Comes into the game 83% from the free throw line. Gives the Lady Cyclones a 6-0 lead. It's Russellville basketball in lieu of the technical. Rain Thone going to inbound into the backcourt for Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading at 6-0, just 2 minutes into this ball game. Shy Willis looking high post for Talia Ely. She's going to back her way in. Little spin move. Eye off the glass, no good. Rebound. Randall had it, lost it, and it goes out of bounds. Belongs to Russellville. They'll reset the shot clock because Maumelle had the basketball. Now they're going to switch it back to 24. The official said, no, don't reset it. Lob inside off the inbounds pass to Ely. Missed the shot. Zerai Willis, her follow won't go. Tipped. Body's on the floor. Goes out of bounds belonging to Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading at 6-0, getting a couple extra opportunities on this offensive possession. Bounce pass comes to Shy Willis. She'll drive right side of the lane, puts it up, no good. There's Talia Ely coming in backside with the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. I don't know if it's a shooting foul. They're going to talk it over, and now one official is going to say it is going to be 2 shots. So Talia's going to go to the free throw line. A foul called on number 25, Raylan Randall, her first and the team's third. Talia Ely, who made a living in that comeback victory from the free throw line. She had 9 free throws in that second half, helping the Lady Cyclones come back to beat Parkview. First free throw was no good for Talia. Missed both of them. And Maumelle with the rebound. Russell still soft pressure in the backcourt. Can't trap in the front court. Alexander, the freshman, gets in the front court trying to split a double team, and she throws it away. It's intercepted by Gracie Campbell. Tried the baseball pass. It was tipped. Ely comes up with it in the front court. She's double teamed. She needs some help. Gets it off to Zerai Willis. Now a man advantage. We'll see what Russell wants to do. They left Gracie Campbell wide open from the top of the key, and that's the wrong thing to do. She has 18 made threes on the season after hitting that one, and a timeout by Maumelle. The Lady Cyclones lead at 9-0. We'll take a quick 30-second break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
That's exactly how you want to start if you're Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading at 9-0.
Well, the good thing about Russellville, they're hitting those offensive boards, and we need to keep doing that.
The pressure in the backcourt. Inbounds pass comes to number 30, Destiny Henderson, who checked in during that timeout. They're going to break the pressure with about 3 passes. That's the way you break a press. Very little dribbling unless you get it in the middle of the floor. In the corner for Maumelle, taking it baseline was Randall, and she almost threw it away. It's saved inbounds nicely. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Alexander. She'll launch the 3. This one in and out. Rebound. Ely has it for Russellville. I have Ely for 3 rebounds. That's unofficially. There's Talia Ely in the corner for Russellville. Lady Cyclones leading at 9-0. Starts her drive, was cut off. Sends it north to the top of the key to Shy Willis. Back inside now to Ely, backing her way in. Turnaround jumper is good. Just barely over the rim, laid that one over. She's got 4. Lady Cyclones lead 11-0. Almost a turnover in the back court. This is Talia Jackson who brings it in the front court for Russellville. I'm sorry, for Maumelle. Maumelle working the ball in the corner, back to the top of the key, and Alexander, the 5'6" freshman, gets it left side. This is Henderson, 5'6" senior, now in the corner. 3-pointer, misses everything. Goes over the rim, and Zariah Willis has it for Russellville. Zariah Willis threw it away as it went off of Gracie Campbell. I don't think Gracie was ready for it. It's okay to laugh about stuff like that when you're up 11-0, start the game. 3:43 left to play here in the first quarter. This is final girls game of day 1. We'll have the final boys game coming up right after this as the Cyclones take on Shiloh Christian. Coming up at halftime, we'll give you stats. We'll also talk to you about what all happened in games today. Not many close games, but there was one close boys game. Maumelle almost banked in a 3. That missed, and coming into the game for Russellville, Brenda Burke, she makes her presence known with a defensive rebound. She's the one that hit the reverse layup last week against Little Rock Park to give the Lady Cyclones a victory with 3 seconds left. Burke drives left side, kicks it out, tried to go to Thone, and she thought Thone was going to stay on that left wing. Thone was moving towards the point, so miscommunication there. Ayanna Owens, number 23, 5'7" senior, will check in replacing Gracie Campbell. Russellville going to pressure again in the backcourt. 3:15 left to play here in the first quarter. Double team in the game. H.J. Fender, a 5'7" junior, brings it across the timeline, has the ball knocked away. Fender gets it back over to Alexander. She'll drive in the middle, stops, and she's tied up by Rain Thone. It'll belong to Russellville. For that last jump ball that happened right at the end of the shot clock. That went to Maumelle. This one goes over to Russellville.
That's the second time Thone has tied up the ball on a jump ball. Good defense.
Brenna Burke, number 3, averaging 5 points a game, brings it up, left side of the floor. Well, stutter step going all the way. They didn't stop penetration, and she hits the layup. First basket for Brenna Burke. Lady Cyclones lead at 13-0. 2:45 left to play first quarter. This is Fender, the backcourt with Alexander. She'll dribble toward the middle and has it knocked away by Thone. It'll go out of bounds. Rain going to play at Hendricks next year. She signed her letter of intent a couple weeks ago. Shaisha Willis comes in replacing Zariah Willis. And bounce pass underneath goes to Randall. Whistle foul called on the Lady Cyclones.
I think they got Ely on that.
That'll be Ely's first, team's second. Raylan Randall going to shoot 2. She's a 5'10" junior. Her friend Paige Thomas, who's going to play softball next season at Williams Baptist over in Eastern Arkansas. First free throw was good by Randall. Second free throw no good. However, Fender gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good. Ely with the rebound for Russellville. Lady Cyclones lead at 13-1. 2.5 to go here in the first quarter. It's Thone. Drives inside underneath here. Owens, and she's going to be fouled. Good penetration and pass there by Thone, and Owens is going to go to the free throw line. She was fouled by Raylan Randall, her second. The 14th foul on Maumelle.
I like what Owens did. Just got the ball and turned around and shot it without even putting it down or dribbling.
Yeah, she hasn't played in the last couple of games. Free throw is good. She is averaging 2 points a game. There's one there. Gracie Campbell back in for Russell, replaces Talia Ely. This will be the first break for Ely. Second one is good. Hits them both. Lady Cyclones lead at 15-1. Almost a turnover in the backcourt. Fighting for the loose ball. Jump ball called, and again, Rain Thone involved in that with Raylan Randall. Jump ball goes over to Maumelle. They have it in the backcourt, now in the front court. They'll give it up to Fender, bring it up left side. Tried the bounce pass, goes between the legs of Gracie Campbell underneath. Shot up no good by Maumelle. India Robinson missed the shot. Good pass there, very elusive, but they couldn't cash in. Lady Cyclones lead at 15-1. Thone in the front court will stop at the free throw line, kicks it out to Burke. They're going to leave her open. Three-pointer on the way. This one won't go. Owens the rebound for Russellville on that left side. She double-teamed, kicks it out. Shy Willis will try the three, no good. Shy following her shot, gets her own rebound, drives inside, little 10-footer. That one won't go. And rebound comes to Fender for Maumelle. And they have knocked out of bounds. It's going to go as a foul on Shy Willis, her first and the team's third. A lot of action there. But no scoring for Russellville. They beat the press this time down the floor. At the weight as Russellville got back quicker on defense than Maumelle did on offense. There's a pass that's deflected and stolen away by Gracie Campbell. Gracie coming in from the right side. Layup good. Gracie has 8 in this first quarter. Russellville leads at 17-1. A minute 15 left to play here in the first quarter. In the front court is Kendall Alexander. She'll slow it up, picked up by Brenna Burke. Russellville still playing zone, but they're on the person with the ball inside. Almost too hot to handle for Randall.
Stolen by Thone.
Yeah, had it, lost it. Thone in the front court gives it up to Burke, and she'll slow it up. Remember, we do have a 35-second shot clock, so sometimes you got to go quicker. Russellville has 25 seconds to shoot, 46 seconds on the game clock. Here's Thone, take it left side, layup no good. A blocking foul is going to be called. This is going to be on Raylan Randall, and that's number 3 on her. 39 seconds left to play here in the first quarter, and Randall's got 3 fouls. 15th foul on Maumelle. Thone's going to go to the free throw line. She's 1 of 2 there tonight. Make it 2 of 3. She hits this one. Zariah Willis and Talia Ely will check in, replacing Owens and Shy Willis. Also in the game for the first time, number 10, Mila Wyberty. She's in the game for the first time, 5'8" senior. Second free throw by Thone is good. She's 3 of 4 from the line. 19-1, Lady Cyclones lead it. It's a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Maumelle beating the press in the front court as Alexander stops on the right side. Tried to go inside. Wyberty knocked it out of bounds. 23 seconds on the shot clock, 27 on the game clock. They'll inbound it along the right baseline. Fender lobs it to the free throw line. It's caught there by Henderson. Now check that, that's Robinson. Maumelle backs it back out. 16 seconds to shoot. Alexander gets around her man. Jump stop shot blocked by Ely, and it hits the head of Randall and goes out of bounds. Talia's first block shot of the game. Lady Cyclones will have it. Shot clock is turned off. 15 seconds left. Maumelle's got a pressure in the backcourt. Brenna Burke sees the trap, throws it back to Thone. Thone now ahead with a pass that's going to be intercepted by Fender of Maumelle. Driving down the middle lane, stops, missed the shot there. Lost out of bounds, last touch by Maumelle. Looked like number 3, India Robinson, was in good position to get the rebound there. They couldn't fight off a Lady Cyclone. 3 seconds left. Burke get the inbounds pass. She's going to dribble to half court. Can she get the shot off in time? No, she can't. But she did. Looked like it was partially blocked. We've come to the end of the first quarter with our score, Russellville 19 and Maumelle 1. We'll take a break. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball here on EAB Sports.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's new expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones, great first quarter as they lead at 19-1.
What I like about the Russellville Cyclones, they're hitting those offensive boards, and we talked about that in pregame. They had to control the boards on both ends. And tonight, so far, Russellville's doing that.
They put the ball down. It'll be Lady Cyclone basketball. Put the ball down. They didn't come out quick enough. Russellville lost it. No-look pass is knocked away. There's a scramble for the loose ball. And a jump ball called. It'll belong to Maumelle. Just sort of a messy start to the second quarter there.
You don't see that often, official putting the ball down to start counting. Intercepted by Burke.
Yeah, Burke with the interception. Gracie Campbell going to trail the play, launch the three-pointer from the left side. No good. Ely with the rebound underneath. Her follow won't go. Trying to get her own rebound. No. This is going to be controlled by London Robinson. There's a drive by Fender, and she's going to be fouled. I didn't see the foul was on. I didn't.
It's thrown.
All right. Rains first. First free throw is good there by H.J. Fender. Second free throw is good. Hit them both. All their points tonight have come off of free throws. They have not hit a field goal yet. Lady Cyclones lead at 19-3. Lady Cyclones in the front court. 25 seconds left on the shot clock, and Burke's going to be bumped there. Foul call. This will be on number 34, London Robinson, her third. 7:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Russellville inbounded it. I was kind of looking. They almost had an over and back call. Now 3 seconds in lane. Called by the official out on the wing. You usually don't see that. It's usually official underneath hauling that. And Destiny Henderson back in for Maumelle. Kiana Rhodes, 5'11" senior, into the game for the first time. Number 32 for Maumelle. Russell almost got a turnover there. H.J. Fender. On the left wing is Alexander. Here's a three-point try. Is good there by Kendall Alexander, and that's the first field goal made for Maumelle. It happens with 6:40 left to play in the first half. Lady Cyclones leading at 19-6. Trying to answer is Gracie Campbell. She does. Rattling in a three-pointer. Russell's first basket of the second quarter, and Gracie's got 11. That'll up her average. She averages 10 a game. 10 points a game. Really been scoring a lot lately. Had 13 against Parkview and realized she fouled out in that game. That's a drive inside shot. Too hard off the backboard by Rhodes, and Burke has it for Russellville. Brenna in the front court. Has her pocket picked there by Mia Winston. We'll get a foul called on Brenna. This will be her first and the sixth team foul on Russellville. Sorry, 15th foul on Russellville. Sorry, Willis will check in for the Lady Cyclones. And we have senior boys action coming up after this. .5:48 left to play in the first half. When ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Gracie Campbell. Bounce pass comes to Fender for Maumelle. 22-6 our score. Lady Cyclones leading. Fender on the left wing. Bounce pass over to the right wing. Very dangerous as Shy Willis playing defense over there. Going to look inside. Ball tipped out of bounds by Talia Ely. And Maumelle will inbound it underneath their own basket with 9 seconds to shoot. Inbound pass is tipped out of bounds by Shy Willis. That'll knock another second off the shot clock. So now they have 8 seconds to shoot. Body moving. Maumelle gets the ball inbounds to Alexander. Out on left wing, she checked the clock. I know she knows how much time is left. It's 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They got to launch one. Fender does. And air ball's a three-pointer. It'll belong to Russellville. Shot clock violation. Got to hit the rim. And good defense applauded by Coach Kale and also by Coach Wilbers. Playing good defense there for 35 seconds, forcing that turnover. Zerai Willis crossover dribble, lost the handle on it. It's a loose ball. It's going to come right to Rain Thone in the corner. She'll give it out to Gracie Campbell. They went for the steal, Maumelle did, and didn't get it. Gracie Campbell left with an open three, missed the shot though. And Robinson has it for Maumelle. Pass in the front court, tipped out of bounds, and Gracie Campbell got her hands up. That's the second time in as many possessions she's knocked a pass out of bounds.
That 2-3 zone that Russellville's playing is really causing some problems for Maumelle. It's hard to get the ball inside.
Lady Hornets have it here on the left side. This is India Robinson. Now spin move in the corner. Alexander, she'll launch the three. No good. Backside rebound is Rain Thone for Russellville. Long pass down the floor to Shy Willis. Coming in wide open from the right side. Hit the layup. Shy Willis with the layup, but credit Rain Thone for finding her. Now we have a turnover. Shy Willis in the back court. In the lane. Shot up and in. Back-to-back points there by Shaisha Willis. Now here's a steal by Gracie Campbell. Tried to go to Shy Willis inside. Ball was tipped out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Shy Willis. Looks like Maumelle is the one that tipped that one out, but they disagree. 26-6. The Lady Cyclones lead it. The Lady Hornets want to take a timeout. We'll take a 30-second break also. Russellville leading by 20 here. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
When knee, hip, or back pain rob you of your mobility, count on St. Mary's Regional Medical Center for compassionate, individualized care. From sports medicine to joint replacement, we address the pain and keep you moving. Our enhanced cleaning, mask requirements, and social distancing help keep you safe. St. Mary's Regional, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at stmarysregional.com.
Lady Cyclones led 19-1 at the end of the first quarter. They haven't led up much. They've extended their lead out to 20 points, 26-6 here. After the timeout by Maumelle, they'll have to inbound it underneath the Lady Cyclone basket. 2 passes, and they beat the Lady Cyclone press. It's a 3-on-2 here. Henderson missed inside. Let's see. There's a scramble for a loose ball, and it's going to be saved inbounds there by Talia Ely. Russellville has it. A big scramble for that one. The ball just kept bouncing away from everybody. Zariah Willis in the front court for Russellville. 3:45 left to play here in the first half. Lady Cyclones leading at 26-6. Willis tried to dump it inside to Ely. Goes off her hands in the corner. Brenna Burke has it. She'll drive inside. Draw some contact. No foul call. Maumelle has it. And they're going to run with it. This is Jackson in the front court, another 3-on-2. She's going to take it all the way. A charge taken by Gracie Campbell. Talia Jackson, and Gracie really, she set up a long time to take that charge.
Yeah, you could see that coming. Jackson, number 20, I think that's her name. Yeah, you could see she was determined she was going to go for the goal.
Yeah, if you stop and hit the little 8-footer there, you don't get the charge. Or I really thought she was going to dish it off because Gracie had committed to try to take the charge there. And they had the numbers. Talia Ely on the left side of the lane, but outside the lane, backs her way in. Shot from the baseline, no good. Trying to get her own rebound. She does. Too far into the basket, couple dribbles. Shot up, no good. Ball tipped a couple times. Comes straight to Alexander from Maumelle. 2-on-2 this time. She's going to be in the front court. Stops on the right side. Three-pointer is going to be an air ball. It's caught by Rain Thone. Thone will bring it out for Russell. Long pass ahead to Talia Ely, who's wide open. And on the left-handed layup, she's going to be fouled, as it took her a minute to corral it. And so this foul is going to go on Mia Winston, her first. I'm sorry, it's on Tasia Jackson, her second, and that means that Talia is going to shoot 2 here. Coming into the game, she's 65% from the free throw line. First free throw is good. Second free throw is also good. She hit them both. 28-6, Lady Cyclones leading.
Oh, she
They
walked.
have to travel in the backcourt.
Took a little jump step. You might get away with that if it wasn't right in front of the official.
Yeah, in the backcourt and wide open in front of everybody. Here's Gracie Campbell, open right side three-pointer. Hits the front of the iron, and it comes straight back to her. Looking inside is Fry Willis to Shy Willis for the layup. Great ball movement there by the Lady Cyclones. And now whistle and out of bounds, and it goes off of Maumelle. That went from Gracie off the offensive rebound to the two Willises, and Shy Willis getting a basket. Lady Cyclones lead at 30-6. In the corner, Rain Thone off the inbounds pass, misses the three. Maumelle with the rebound. This is Winston in the front court. Gives it along the right side to Jackson. She'll take it baseline. Shot up, no good. She couldn't get it around Campbell. Lady Cyclones have the rebound. Pass ahead, chased down by Shy Willis. Comes in from the baseline. Little spin move, and she's going to be fouled. Going to go shoot 2 for Shy Willis. It's going to be on number 20, Jackson. That's number 3 on her. They got some people in foul trouble now. Shy Willis, so she's 83% on the season, 10 of 12.
Hey, you got this one, Ty.
That's the first. Second free throw is good. She has 7 points all here in the second quarter. Lady Cyclones lead at 31-6. Looking inside, a layup good there by Jackson. Her first points of the game. The second field goal made by Maumelle. Good pass there from the top by Winston. 31-8 though. The Lady Cyclones lead at 1:45 left to play here in the first half. Gracie Campbell, here's a nice pass to Brenna Burke. Couldn't convert on that one. With the rebound is Jackson, splitting a double team at midcourt. Lost the handle on it. There's a scramble for the loose ball. We're going to get a foul called on Brenna Burke, her second. Maumelle with it, 1:30 left here in the first half. 31-8 our score, the Lady Cyclones leading it. Inside now, shot banked in by Kiana Rhodes, and she's going to be fouled. This is going to be on Zari Willis, her second. So Rhodes going to the line for the and one.
That was an unusual shot. It had no arch at all.
Free throw is good. 3-point play there by Rhodes. Lady Cyclones still leading though by 20, 31-11. Sydney Drew Robinson, number 14, into the game for Russellville. Here's a drive left side lane, shot and missed there by Thone. There's a scramble for the loose ball. Jump ball be called, and it'll belong to Russellville.
Just a little hard off the backboard.
There's a deflected ball out, and let's see. Out of bounds, it'll belong to Russellville. Last touch by Maumelle. 31-11, Lady Cyclones with a 20-point lead with 57 seconds and left to play here in the first half. Inbounds pass comes to Robinson along at left side. She'll drive to the free throw line, has a pass knocked away by Maumelle. Here come the Lady Hornets. In the front court, Jackson coming in on her drive, shot up, misses. We get a foul call on Russellville, so Leah Jackson will go to the line to shoot two.
Fouls on Russellville's number 4, Ray. That's her second, team 8. The line from Maumelle, Tasia Jackson.
Free throw's no good. Ayana Owens back in the game for Russellville. Second free throw is also good. I'm sorry, missed first one, hit the second. Gracie Campbell in the front court. Guarding her closely, shields the screen, gets over on the left side to Drew Robinson. Drew has the ball knocked away, whistle foul call. This is going to be on Elijah Jackson. That's her fourth. She's picked up all 4 fouls here in the second quarter. And Robinson's going to go to the free throw line. Shoot 2, as that's 10 fouls on the Lady Hornets. First free throw is good. Fender back in for Maumelle. Hit them both. Perfect 4 for 4 on the season from the line. Drew hits them both. Lady Cyclones lead at 33-12. Robinson gets it out. Now they'll swing it around left side. Maumelle does. This is Winston. Back around right side to Robinson. Looking inside. Along the baseline is Rhodes. Back out. 14 seconds left to go. There's a 3-point try. It's good there by Mia Winston. Her first basket of the game. Lady Cyclones have it with a chance to get one shot off. They're going to lob it inside to Owens, and she's going to be fouled underneath. Late whistle, but the right whistle with 2.2 seconds left. Coach De Los Santos is upset with the official that called it because the official underneath did not call anything. Looked like she was undercut a little bit, though. Owens will shoot 2. Ayana Owens. She's 2 of 2 from the free throw line in this game.
Oh, it's a good call. She was hit.
It was late on it, though, and it was the official that was out on the left wing. First free throw is good. 34-15, the Lady Cyclones lead it. Second free throw, no good. Maumelle had it, lost it out of bounds with 0.3 seconds left. Russell can inbound it underneath their own basket, and Coach Kill wants to take a timeout. Well, we're going to keep it right here. Lady Cyclones with 0.3 seconds left. You do this to design a play, sometimes to get people in the game, but Russell not changing, not making any substitutions. So really all you have time to do is a catch and shoot, maybe lobbing it inside for a catch and shoot all in one motion. If it's under 0.2 seconds, they go ahead and just blow it dead because you can't do anything. You can't get a shot off. But at 0.2 and above, you can. And so Russell just taking a quick 30-second timeout, try to get a last-second shot off here with 0.3 seconds left. So inbounded along the right baseline. Trigger man's going to be Zariah Willis. She has it. She's going to lob it inside, and Owens can't control it. We come to the end of the first half with our score: the Lady Cyclones 34 and the Lady Hornets 15. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have stats of the first half. We'll also talk to you about what else is going on today in the Hoops for Hunger tournament. All that coming up and more. Before we take this break, Lady Cyclones leading at halftime 34-15. You're listening to Lady Cyclone basketball here on EAB Sports.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
Ashley Air is proud to be an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. The same year that the legendary Frank Broyles took over as football coach. The Hogs have had some great coaches, but we've never had so many on campus all at once. Sam Pittman, Eric Musselman, Dave Van Horn, and Mike Neighbors, just to name a few. What an incredible team. We put together quite a team at Ashley Air, too. On game day, call the Hogs. When your AC breaks, call Ashley Air.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alathus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
Welcome back. The Lady Cyclones leading it here 34-15, and your thoughts of the first half.
Well, we talked about in pregame, and Russellville's doing exactly what they needed to do, and that is controlling the boards at both ends. Russellville doing a good job getting rebounds, not only defensive rebounds, but offensive rebounds and taking the ball back up. What's impressive on Russellville right now is that press, that Russellville full court press that they put on Maumelle. Turnover. Also playing a 2-3 zone. Hard for Maumelle to work the ball in on the inside, which we're limiting Maumelle to very few shots at that basket. And that's one thing that we wanted to do. Very impressed with free throw shooting. We're 11 of 16, and we're 3 of 8 from the three-point. Gracie Campbell getting those three-pointers, doing a great job. We're staying out of foul trouble. Overall, Russellville's looking real good in this first half.
We're going to take a break and come back with more of your halftime show. Lady Cyclones leading at 34-15 at the half. You're listening and watching Lady Cyclone basketball here on EB Sports Network.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And
seems to be better for now.
Okay, that big black bag. Drop that down.
Just a reminder, tomorrow we will start back up our day 2 at 10 a.m. The winner of this 7 p.m. game tonight will play again tomorrow night. They'll be taking on Pottsville in the semifinals.
Hey, Mickey, I think we're good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let me know if I got the score to change out the red score.
Up next is our final boys game of the first round. It'll be the Russellville taking on Shiloh Christian.
Welcome back. Sorry, we're still trying to fix some audio issues. I know we've had a little bit on the radio. That's Wi-Fi. On the other side, we got a buzz that we're trying to fix. This is sort of trying to wear more than one hat. So, but as far as the game goes, I think we're back. We may still have a little bit of a buzz, but I think we're back right now. And we start the second half here. Lady Cyclones leading at 34-15 over Maumelle. Pass underneath, lost out of bounds. It belongs to Russellville.
Again, good defense, keeping the ball away from the inside.
As Shy Willis, her shot blocked. Saves it in bounds, but straight to Maumelle. Inside, going up, we're going to get a foul called on Russellville. Foul on Shy Willis, that's her second. Lady Cyclones leading at 34-15. Nobody has scored here in the second half. She's getting 2 free throws. London Robinson is, and Coach Jay Cale is asking why that is a shooting foul. She thinks that since the ball wasn't released, it should not be a shooting foul. She's getting an explanation. I don't know if she agrees with it, but an explanation nonetheless. Robinson's going to hit both free throws. That's her first points of the second half. 34-17, Lady Cyclones leading as a pass inside to Ely. Assist from Gracie Campbell. Ely with the bucket. Talia has 8.
Once Ely gets the ball that close to the bucket, you just can't stop her.
36-17. Lady Cyclones back up by 19. Zerai Willis coming up from behind, making the steal. We're going to have a jump ball probably. We do. And alternating possession goes over to Russellville. Shy Willis drives inside, kicks it out to Gracie Campbell from way downtown. This one in and out, no good. Rebound, lost out of bounds. Last touch by Maumelle. Looked like Raylan Randall, kind of a same team situation, and India Robinson both going for it. Russell gets the benefit of that. Off the inbounds pass, they tried to go to Ely, just off her fingertips, thrown a little bit behind her. Maumelle in transition, stopping from the left elbow, shot up no good. Rebound, Maumelle has it. This is India Robinson. Check that, it's Mia Winston on the follow. Her basket, she has 5 points for the Lady Hornets. Lady Cyclones leading 36-19. Pass inside to Zerai Willis. Underneath now to Talia Ely. Shot up and in.
Again, getting the ball to Ely underneath that basket. Good move.
Yeah, Ely's got 10 now for Russellville. Russellville again back up by 19. It's just kind of seesaw, 17-19 point lead for Russellville in this third quarter. There's a left-handed layup. Taking it all the way to the basket is Kendall Alexander for the Lady Hornets. Shy Willis on the drive. Over to the right side, missed the shot coming in there. We're going to reach in foul called in transition. This will be on Gracie Campbell, her first, and the team's first. Cross-court pass over to Robinson. There's a baseline jumper, no good. Russellville going to come away with it. Zerai Willis in transition. Coming in from the right side, layup good. Zariah Willis with her first basket.
little
Lady
walk.
Cyclones lead at 40-21. A traveling violation called on Maumelle.
Good defense by Gracie. She was right there next to her.
Checking back in for Russellville, number 3, Brenna Burke.
40-21, the Lady Cyclones leading it. There's Brenna Burke just inside the three-point line. Get along the baseline to Talia Ely. Back out to Rain Thone. Lady Cyclones leading at 40-21. They go inside to Ely. Turnaround jumper. High off the glass. No good. That went all the way down and come back out. Taking a three in the corner for Maumelle is London Robinson. They go inside. Ball's on the floor, and so are players going for it. Jump ball to belong to Maumelle with 15 seconds to shoot.
Maumelle. Checking in for the Lady Hornets, number 00, H.J. Fender.
Watch the baseline, runner. Hands high, Audrey. Hands high.
This is Fender. Gets it out up top to Alexander. The drive was cut off by Zariah Willis. Inside turnaround jumper is blocked by Ely out of bounds. 6 seconds to shoot.
That's the second block I've got on Ely.
Under 4 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Fender looking to inbound it. She does along the right wing. A three-pointer on the way. Good. Nothing but net there for Kendall Alexander. Her second three of the game. She has 8 points, leading scorer from Maumelle. 40-24, though. Russell leads by 16. Ely from the right side. 15-footer is good. Talia's got 12. She's now the Lady Cyclone leading scorer. 42-24, Russellville up. And we have boys action coming up after this. Cyclones taking on Shiloh Christian. Pass inside to Randall. Double team. Ball knocked away by Thone and picked up by Zariah Willis for Russellville. 3:15 left to play in the third. Zariah Willis, crossover dribble, lost the handle on it and saves it in bounds off of Maumelle. No, they're going to say Russellville last touched. Looked like she threw it off of Kendall Alexander.
It sure did, and this is football. I think we'd have to go to a replay to look at that.
Substitution coming in for Russellville. Shy Willis replacing Zariah Willis. 42-24, the Lady Cyclones with the lead. 3:09 left to play here in the third. The left elbow pass was denied, went right back to Maumelle. Now in the corner, a three-pointer by Mia Winston. They're starting to get hot a little bit. They 2 threes and 2 twos here in the third quarter alone. Russell's lead is down to 15. Go to the high post, and Ely face the basket. She'll go down left side, throws in the corner here to Willis. Shy Willis drive, shot no good. Fender gets the rebound, and Shy is going to be whistled for her third personal foul. And Zariah Willis are going to come in. Shy doesn't want to come out, but Coach Gill saying, you got 3, you got to come out now. Can't pick up a fourth foul here in the third quarter. Maumelle cutting into that lead, and Russell's lead is 15 right now. Taking it baseline is Riley. A shot, baseline jumper is good there by London Robinson. Her first field goal of the game. She's got 4 points. It's a 13-point lead for Russellville. Brenna Burke, double team, gets it over to Thone. Open left side, three-pointer, good. The first field goal made by Rain Thone. She's got 6 points for the Lady Cyclones and ups their lead back up to 16, 45-29. Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Here's a three-pointer. Maumelle trying to answer. This one clangs off the iron. Ely with the rebound, gives it off to Zariah Willis. Zariah will slow up just a little bit, let the defense get down there. She'll give it up to Burke. Brenna starting left side, had the ball knocked away. Maumelle has it. Alexander in the front court. Finding the cutter. Robinson layup. No good with the rebound as Brenna Burke. We're going to get a foul called on Mia Winston. Her first, and the first foul called on Maumelle.
First team foul.
Rain Thone, so just inside the free throw line, gives it out to Burke. Just step back, right elbow shot, good. Brenna's got 4. Russellville's back up by 18 now, 47-29. Had their lead cut down to 13, but they've answered with 5 straight points, a 3-pointer by Thone and a 2-pointer by Burke. Under a minute to play here in the third quarter. Fender fakes the 3, drives inside, shot blocked by Ely, and Ely pulls down the defensive rebound. Talia will start to bring it up herself, turns around, gives it off to Thone. It's a 12-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gracie Campbell fires it in the corner, caught by Burke. Go inside now to Ely along the right corner. Zerai Willis, her drive, out to Burke. Burke will take it baseline, underneath, reverse layup, no good. Almost the exact same shot she beat Little Rock Parkview with. Maumelle with the rebound, shot clock is turned off. 21 seconds in transition as Robinson, whistle foul as there's a collision underneath. We'll get a foul called on Talia, I believe. Nope, it's going to be on Rain Thone. Somebody stepped in my way. I didn't know if Talia was down there.
Yeah, I thought she was. I thought it was going to be on her, but it was on Thone.
Robinson will shoot 2. She's perfect from the free throw line, 2 of 2 in this quarter here. This free throw is good. Did not score in the first half. She's got 5 points here in the third quarter. 47-30, Lady Cyclones leading here by 17. 18.5 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson's shot is good. 47-31, Russellville leads it nearing the end of the third quarter. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. Zerai Willis near half court. She uses a screen set by Gracie Campbell. Double team, gets it back to Gracie. Swing it around. Burke in the corner now. Here's Drew Robinson, 3-pointer, won't go. Zerai Willis trying to control it. Nobody grabs it for the buzzer. We've come to the end of the third quarter with your score. Russellville 47, Lady Hornets 31. We'll take a 60-second break. Be back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Cyclone Basketball on 102.3.
Hi, everybody. This is Chris George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville. We are excited to announce every single item is year-end clearance, red tag sale priced. The best selection we've ever had and the best prices of the year. Custom design is available in store, one-of-a-kind designs that no one else has. Come in early and let us design your once-in-a-lifetime dream. Come see us at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating and they look to you for relief. You call someone and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
The best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Lady Cyclones have been in control of this game from the get-go. They lead at 47-31 entering the fourth quarter. Remember, the Lady Hornets of Maumelle did not hit a field goal until 6:40 left in the second quarter. What a pass from Gracie Campbell. Didn't get the assist there on the follow. Her shot was blocked from behind. Gracie's going to get the steal from her backside, throws it out Zerai Willis. Cross-court pass, it was knocked away, but retrieved by Rain Thone. Gracie threw it over her head behind, found Thone in the corner, knew she was back there wide open. Thone missed the 3. Russellville with the next possession here. Thone in the corner, passes on this 3-pointer, gets it back up top to Brenna Burke. They go inside to Talia Ely. She has the ball taken away as a double team to London Robinson. Got away with a double dribble. She's dribbling a transition now, and she threw it away in the front court. Basketball guys were with us on that one.
Yeah, there was nobody there. I don't know who she was throwing it to.
Lady Cyclones leading it by 16 here, 47-31. Burke dribbling in transition as Maumelle press. Lady Cyclones beating it easily. Here's Uriah Willis, the runner, is an air ball. Controlled by Ely, though. Shot blocked out of bounds. 23 seconds on the shot clock. Shot clock does not reset when it doesn't hit the rim. Russell inbound along the right baseline. Lob it inside again for Ely. And this again off her fingertips. This one thrown too high, but she able to control it. They'll kick it out now to Burke. Burke at the top of the key, lost her footing, gets it back. Bounce pass, beautifully done by Brenna Burke. Underneath to Talia Ely, who hits the bucket.
That's a beautiful pass by Burke. Easy layup for Ely.
49-31, Lady Cyclones with the lead. Ely now with 14. Here's a three-point try by Maumelle. That's an air ball out of bounds. Belongs to Lady Cyclones. Senior boys coming up after this as the Cyclones take on Shiloh Christian, the 8th and final game today at the Hoops for Hunger tournament. We'll have 8 games tomorrow, all beginning at 10 o'clock. Winner of this game gets Pottsville, Lady Apaches, tomorrow. Uriah Willis will shoot the three from the left wing. She was wide open, missed that one. Rebound, Gracie Campbell kicks it out to Burke. Burke three-pointer, that one won't go. Uriah Willis wide open underneath, gets the rebound. That one misses. Russellville can't buy a basket. They're getting wide open looks, just nothing going down. Lady Cyclone is going to get it along the baseline, though. 6:13 left to go in the game. Russellville leads at 49-31. This is Brenna Burke for Russellville. She'll take it baseline. Beat her man easily, hits the shot, and draws the foul. Boy, she suckered her defender into thinking she was going to go back towards the top of the key and then cut to the baseline. Help defense did not get there in time, and that foul, that's on number 34, London Robinson. That's her fourth.
Yeah, she had a step on her defender. That's what made the play.
Yeah, Robinson tried to come in and take the charge. He got there too late. The free throw is no good. Lady Cyclones lead it by 20, their largest lead of the game, 51-31. Robinson lost it in the backcourt, picks it up and crosses the timeline well before the 10-second count. Fender in the front court will miss the three from the corner. Rebound comes all the way out to the top to London Robinson. And now whistle foul, reaching foul is going to be called on Gracie Campbell. This will be her second. 5:47 left to go in the game. Lady Cyclones lead at 51-31. Asia Jackson, who had 4 fouls, all in the second quarter, is coming in. I don't think she had any action there in the third. Fender gets it and hands it right back to Kendall Alexander. Alexander double team, tried to throw it over the double team. Nope, it's an interception by Shai Willis. 2-on-1, she's going to take it all the way herself. Shaisha Willis with the basket. She's got 9 points.
I like the way Willis turned her body to protect the ball when she went up.
5:25 left to go here in the final quarter. Russellville leads by their largest margin, 22 points. The drive to the basket, missed shot there by Jackson. Rebound, last touch by Russellville, and I think Maumelle was okay. They pointed the wrong direction. That was definitely off the Lady Hornets, and he just pointed the wrong direction, corrected himself. Raylan Randall in the game for Maumelle, and Lady Hornets going to apply some full court pressure themselves. Lady Cyclones beat it easily in the front court. Gracie Campbell 1-on-3, and she's going to hit the trailer. Talia Ely coming in for the layup. Boy, just when you think Russell's going to slow it up, there comes Ely down the right side of the lane. A good assist there by Gracie Campbell.
That's how you break the press, get a layup.
55-31, Lady Cyclones with the lead. Under 5 minutes to go. Randall backing her way in, shoots it over Ely. No, Ely with the block and the rebound. Pass ahead from Ely to Shai Willis coming in left side. Left-handed layup is good. And Shai Willis is double figures for Russellville with 11 points. Russellville pouring it on now, leading by 26. How about that block and that rebound by Talia? Here's almost a steal by Brenna Burke. Knocked it out of the passing lane out of bounds. Owens and Wyberny in the game for the Lady Cyclones during this dead ball.
I've got 5 blocks by Ely.
I've got that. 9 rebounds and 16 points. Maumelle has it on the right side. I'll give it up to Lake Ramia, 5'7" junior, her first appearance. She'll give a cross-court pass over to Robinson. Turnaround jumper from 15. High arching shot. It goes through. She got 8 points for the Lady Hornets. That stops the run by the Lady Cyclones, but Russell comfortably up 57-33. Burke will give it up to Wyberny. 18 seconds on the shot clock. Can't just milk it because of the 35-second shot clock. Rain Thone is past her man, gives it to Wyberny, and she traveled with a basketball along the baseline.
Yeah, took a little step before she put the ball on the floor.
All 4 of the girls' games today, if this one holds like this, have not been close. They've all been double-digit wins for the teams. In fact, the only close game we've had today was boys' game. Pottsville losing to Baptist Prep 44-40. Robinson was double-teamed along the baseline, got the pass out to India Robinson, and she'll miss the long-range jumper. Rebounded by Ramey, but she's tied up. It'll stay with Maumelle. Bounce pass almost knocked away by Burke, but picked up by Robinson, and London Robinson with the basket. She's double figures for Maumelle. 57-35. She scored their last 4 points. 3:05 left to go in the game. Rain Thone has it knocked away. Reach and foul called on London Robinson.
That should be her 5th. Oh.
Well, when I gave her 4th a while ago, it was on somebody else, and so now she officially has 4th. And Russell pulling out some starters, not only because they're up by 22, but you got to think, you're thinking we're playing 3 games in 3 days. You got to be thinking the long term. It's a marathon here to try to win the Hoops for Hunger tournament. Owens a move along the right side, missed the shot. Zerai Willis saving it for Russellville off the offensive rebound. Owens checking back in for Lady Cyclones, as is Zerai Willis. Here's a nice little 15-footer. No good, though, by Rain Thone. Yeah, Russell substituting for that reason. They're trying to keep everybody's minutes down because you know you're playing 2 more games in 2 days. Turnaround jumper in the lane by London Robinson, and she can't really be stopped right now. She's got 12 points, all here in the second half. Lead is 20 for the Lady Cyclones, though, 57-37. Gracie Campbell, baseline jumper off the glass, too strong, tipped out. And this is India Robinson. One-on-one, Zerai Willis coming up from behind to knock it out of bounds, trailing the play. Aaliyah Thomas, 5'8" junior, number 15 for Russellville, in the game for the first time. She replaces Gracie Campbell, who's probably done here with 11 points. At the top of the key is London Robinson. Pass along the right side, jumping up to catch it is Mia Winston. I go inside now to Riley. And they'll kick it back out. India Robinson three-pointer is good. Her first basket of the game. Lead is under 20. Lady Cyclones don't really care about that. They're going to come with some more substitutions at the next dead ball. Wyberny gets it out to Rain Thone at the top. She was along the baseline. 1:34 left. 57-39, Russellville leading. They're going to play the same time tomorrow, 7 o'clock against Pottsville in the semifinal winners bracket. There's a baseline jumper near baseline. Left side jumper no good by Zerai Willis. Owens lost it going up. Maumelle has it. In transition is Jackson. She'll feed it over along the left side. Nice little pass from Jackson over to Robinson, India Robinson. She has 5 points on the last 2 possessions. 57-41, Lady Cyclones lead is down to 16, but they led by as many as 26. And Coach Jake Hill's going to call a timeout. I don't know if she's going to take it or if it's just to get players in. Sometimes you say, I don't want the timeout, we're just getting substitutions, so we're going to keep it right here. Lillian Biggers, a 5'3" senior, going to come in. Russell is going to take the time. We saw this a couple times earlier. We're just trying to get subs in. You call a timeout, you say, I don't want the timeout, I'm just subbing in. Number 13 for Russellville, Daniela Nunez Angulo, a 5'4" junior, also in the game for the first time. And number 35, Jana Trotter, a 5'10" senior forward. So in the game for the first time is Nunez Angulo, Biggers, and Trotter. 59.4 seconds left to go in the game. Remember, we have boys action coming up after this. Cyclones taking on Shiloh Christian, Saints. Lady Cyclones played Shiloh Christian early in the year. It's just a girls' game here at Cyclone Arena. Lillian Biggers will inbound it right next to us. She'll get it inbounds to Nunez. Over there to Leah Thomas. Thomas to Biggers. He'll swing it around left side. They go inside to Trotter. And now we have a traveling violation called on Russellville. Also in the game for Russellville, number 21, Tiana Freeman. She's a 5'10 sophomore guard. Russellville, everybody's played. Everybody I have on their rosters played. There's a drive, a missed shot by India Robinson, but she's going to the line to shoot two. 41.4 seconds left. This is going to be on Janiyah Trotter, her first, team 6, but it's a shooting foul anyway. Russellville leading at 57-41. First free throw is no good. Lady Cyclones, after this, will have won 3 in a row, beating Rogers in overtime 53-50. Beating Little Rock Parkview 54-52 on Tuesday night of last week and winning here. Second free throw missed. Trotter gets the rebound for Russellville. Gives it off to Freeman. Check that, it's Thomas. Thomas lost it out of bounds. It belonged to Maumelle. 33 seconds left. Savannah Zabala, a 5'5 junior guard into the game. Here's a three-pointer off the iron. Nunez battling for it. Biggers battling for it for Russellville. We'll get a jump ball call. It'll belong to the Lady Cyclones with 25.9 left. Sometimes we're able to get Coach Kale after the game, sometimes at halftime. Sometimes she's got other duties, especially when it's a tournament format, so we're not sure we'll be able to get to talk to her. But Maumelle was getting ready to inbound it. They had switched it. It's supposed to be Russellville ball. The Lady Cyclones in the front court. This is Leah Thomas. She'll stop and shoot the three. This one banks it in. How about that? Leah Thomas gets the basket. 60-41. Trying to answer with a three. India Robinson misses. Long rebound comes to Thomas. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and fouled in the backcourt is Lillian Biggers. This is just the fourth foul called on Maumelle, so no 1-and-1. Russell inbounded the backcourt with 4.2 left. Bounce pass comes to Thomas. Don't even have to get it across the timeline. Biggers gets the pass, and we've come to the end of the ball game. Lady Cyclones win it by a score of 60-41. 3 players in double figures for Russellville. The Lady Cyclones winning here tonight. I'll go ahead and tell you that the leading scorer for Maumelle was London Robinson with 12 points. She was the only Lady Hornet in double figures. 2 of their players had 8. That was Mia Winston and Kendall Alexander. Both those girls had 8 points each. Maumelle falls to 2-7 on the season. Lady Cyclones now even at 5-5, and they're on currently a 3-game winning streak, beating Rogers, Little Rock Parkview, and now Maumelle. Lady Cyclones will move on to the semifinals of the winners bracket. They will play tomorrow at 7 o'clock against Pottsville. So semifinals winners bracket looks like this. Bergman against Van Buren at 4 o'clock. Pottsville, Russellville at 7 o'clock. Of course, 2 other games going on tomorrow. Checking to see, and I think we might be getting Coach Kale later, so I want to make sure. She's down there talking to Coach Sherry White. I'll give you through the totals real quick. Talia Ely led the way for Russellville with 16 points. 11 points each for Shy Willis and Gracie Campbell. Those are your 3 Lady Cyclones in double figures. 6 points for Brenna Burke and Rain Thone. 3 points for Leah Thomas on that three-pointer, and 2 points for Zariah Willis and 2 for Sydney Drew Robinson. Lady Cyclones winning it by 19 here, 60-41. And you have any last thoughts on the game before we turn our attention to the boys?
I just, things I said at halftime, we controlled the boards. That was very important. And our pressure defense, I think, really caused Maumelle some problems, and that helped Russellville so much.
Yeah, they did. And Lady Cyclones, as we said, now moving their record to 5-5. And we'll recap what's going on for the girls bracket tomorrow before we turn our attention to the senior boys. Tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning, Dardanelle will take on Charleston. The 1 o'clock game is Atkins against Maumelle now. At 4 o'clock tomorrow, Bergman against Van Buren. This is the winner's bracket game. And, of course, Russellville and Pottsville will meet in the semifinals at 7 o'clock. And that'll be your what's on tap tomorrow on the girls' side of the bracket of the 2021 Hoops for Hunger tournament. Lady Cyclones winning this one by a score of 60-41. We're going to now turn our attention to the boys, and the Cyclone boys 4-6 on the season. They lost a tough one to Little Rock Parkview, but remember Parkview's number 2 in the state, and Russell hung with them for a little while. Got some foul trouble. Danya May fouled out of that basketball game. Grayson Sims played excellent. It's a season high 25 points in that game, scoring in every quarter, and the Cyclones lost that one though to have the record fall to 4-5. But Coach Pennington has not shied away from any competition. He has made a tough non-conference schedule. And Russell, what you can say right now is, yeah, they may have a losing record, but right now they are definitely battle-tested, and that's what the Cyclones coming in this game, coming in Hoops for Hunger, hoping to win it. They feel like they're battle-tested and ready.
Well, when I was thinking about this game, I began to think there's two ways to beat a team, physical and mental. When you think of physical, you think of rebounding and scoring, but it's also moving without the ball. That puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Plus, it gives you a better chance of getting open for a shot. So if we don't have the ball, a particular player doesn't have a ball, he needs to be moving, always looking for a pass and for a better shot. Mental, controlling your emotions, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what that other team does. Don't let them get in your head, but stay focused, stay in a rhythm. And if you are not controlling your emotions, you get out of rhythm, and you just can't do anything. So that's how you beat a team like Shiloh, is physically and mentally. And I think Russellville, we have the capability of doing both.
Yeah, I've watched Shiloh Christian, nothing against them. I don't think they're as physical a team as Russellville, and they're going to take as many threes as they can get open. Russellville, of course, wants to push the tempo. They don't mind shooting the threes, but they want a fast tempo against Shiloh Christian. We're going to take a break and transition over to boys officially. We'll give you the starting lineups when we come back. Lady Cyclones winners tonight 60-41. We'll turn our attention to the senior boys when we come back. You're listening and watching Cyclone and Lady Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping ground. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Every day's a great day to talk about the Old South, East Main, and Russellville. Don't forget daily luncheon specials. All of a full-service menu with breakfast, lunch, and dinner served anytime that you have it in mind. But their luncheon specials are something unique. And, of course, those sides just can't be beat. Enjoy the service, enjoy food, enjoy the Old South on East Main and Russellville. To-go orders, you can call today at 968-3789.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2300 East Main, Russellville.
Boy, just when I think I've got the starting lineup down, Coach Pennington always throws curveballs at me. I think he does this just to see if I'm paying attention. So we do not have the starters yet for Shiloh Christian, but we do have the starters for Kyle Pennington as of right now. We're about 3.5 minutes away from them getting announced. And remember, the Lady Cyclones didn't actually get announced because they blew a speaker. And we believe this one, they got the speaker working back, or it did, got that ready in the middle of the first half. So we believe the Cyclones are going to start off with Achilles Patterson, also known as Tank Patterson, getting his first start as a Cyclone. He's a 6'4" sophomore, wearing number 0. Number 2, Hayes Vines. He's a 6'1" senior guard. He had 13 points in a season high against Greene County Tech and also against Conway this season. Grayson Sims, a 5'11" senior. He's averaging 17 points a game, wearing number 3. He's hit 35 threes this year. He hit 68 last year. Think about that. He's already halfway there to break that, and we're not even to conference season yet. He is 42% from a three-point line. That is fantastic. Grayson Sims getting a start tonight. Number 5, Marcus Jackson. He had 15 points last year against Bentonville. He's 6'6" senior, but can light it up from outside, shooting 41% field goals on the season. And also number 20, Caleb Carter, the 6'3" junior. He gets the start. He's shooting 39% from the floor. Has 6 threes to his credit. His career high was 13 points last year against Rogers Heritage. That is your starting lineup for Coach Kyle Pennington. 4-6 on the season for the Cyclones. Kyle Pennington in his 4th season at Russellville. All he's done, well, in his first 3 seasons, he's won 3 conference championships back to back to back. And overall, he is a 68 wins, 25 losses, 37-4 in conference play. So, hey, maybe in this Hoops for Hunger tournament, he could pick up his 70th career victory. He was assistant up in Springdale Harbor, and this is his first head coaching job in Russellville. They hired the right guy. He's come in and won 3 conference championships in 3 years, every year with a target on their back. Have it on back this year, but again, as you've heard Coach Pennington talk about it, he was not going to shy away from any non-conference action. He played in the John Stanton Classic in Conway, won 2 games there. Played at Upper Republic, Missouri. Played in the Rogers Classic. He's playing on the road against Fayetteville. He wants everybody battle-tested by the time they get to conference and state. And so that's what he's done. We're going to take a 2-minute break and come back with the tip-off. The Cyclones against Shiloh Christian in the final game of the first round today at the Hoops for Hunger tournament. We'll take this break. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball and watching Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Once again, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Russellville High School's Cyclone Arena.
A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
The right roof starts with the right roof. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time best at the best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's new expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
This is Carly Powell, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We're a mainstay in the lives of the customers we serve and the communities we live in. We put our customers first, making sure each experience at Centennial is a great one, while taking care of all their banking needs. We pride ourselves on giving back to our local community. We partner with organizations that do the same. Centennial Bank, we're always banking with you in mind. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. The starters for Shiloh Christian looks like this. Number 1, 5'9" sophomore Connor Menifee, who's averaging 11 points a game for the Saints. Tanner Neal, number 10, he's a 6'1" senior, averaging 12 points per game. Their leading scorer is number 30, J.C. Phillip. He's averaging 12 points a game, 12.5 points a game. He's a senior guard. Bodie Neal, number 12, 5'11" junior. And Walker Schenkel, he's a 5'9" junior. Russell wins the tip. They're wearing their home white uniforms with red and black trim. Shiloh Christian in their navy blue with gold trim. Russell on the attack already. Caleb Carter faking the three. Initially gets out to Grayson Sims, who knocks down the three-pointer. Starting lineup for Russell. I gave it to you before the break. Patterson, Vines, Sims, Jackson, and Carter. And Grayson Sims now 36 threes made on the season. He's going to easily eclipse his 68 last year. There's a drive to the basket shot made by Walker Schenkel. Cyclones lead it 3-2. Tank Patterson backs his way out. Russell swinging around in the corner. Caleb Carter's open. Three-pointer grazes the iron, no good. Is saved inbounds by Neal for Shiloh Christian. Russell leads it 3-2 a minute into this game. There's J.C. Phillip. His drive floated over the corner to Menifee. He'll hand it off to Schenkel. Southpaw tried to bank in a three. That one missed by Neal. They'll try it again. This one missed by J.C. Phillip. Carter the rebound for Russellville. Pass ahead to Sims. He'll take it baseline. Feeds it underneath to Jackson. Nice little slicing to the basket. Marcus hits the basket. Russell leads it 5-2.
Good drop off by Sims.
Grayson averaging 17 points a game. It does more than just hit threes. It does so much more. There's good defense and assists like that. Here's a three-pointer. This one missed by Menifee, and Russell with the rebound. This is Hayes Vines. Vines. And he'll be bumped along the way, enough to almost have him lose the handle of the basketball, so you got to call it. Okay. J.C. Phillip picks up his first, and the first foul called in the game. 6:06 left to play here in the first quarter. Russellville leading it 5-2. Off the inbounds pass comes in the corner to Jackson. Gives it right back to Sims. Open for three. This one down and out with the rebound as Neal almost had it stripped by Vines sneaking in behind him. But Shiloh Christian has it on the move. Cyclones lead it by 3. Faking the three is Neal. He'll hit the miss the runner from the baseline. Rebound Vines. Hayes with 2 rebounds for Russellville. Crossover dribble. He sees a double team. They back off of it a little bit. Carter fakes the three. He's going to drive. He's double teamed along the baseline. Falling out of bounds, saves it, gets it to Sims. Sims three-pointer, no good. Shiloh Christian's Bodie Neal with the rebound. 5.5 to go here in the first quarter. Cyclones will lead at 5-2. Grayson Sims a three-pointer. Marcus Jackson a two-pointer. That's been your scoring for Russellville. Menifee launches the three, and we're all tied. Connor Menifee, who's averaging 11 points a game, knocked down that three. We're all tied at 5. Vines taking it baseline for Russellville, feeds it to Carter, cutting the basket, shot blocked from behind. Neal has the rebound for Shiloh Christian. The Saints slowing it up just a little bit. Remember, though, we got a shot clock. Can't go too slow. Cross-court pass over to Neal. Gives it right back to Phillip. He'll drive inside, throws it out to Neal. Neal fakes the three, drives inside, little 10-footer on the floater, gets the shooter's bounce. Tanner Neal has given Shiloh Christian a 2-point lead. Hayes Vines fakes the three, drives inside, lost it, pushes it out to Jackson. They'll swing it around right side. Tank Patterson. His pass is going to be intercepted by Menifee. It's one-on-one. Connor Menifee comes from the left side. He stops instead of going for the shot and throw it all the way back out near midcourt. Here's a three-point try by Neal. This one no good. It bounces over the backboard. Gives me a chance to look at that. On top of our backboard, we have the shot clock and the game clock. That game clock is really dim compared to the other one. A while ago, I thought I had 4 seconds up there, but it's 4:07 now. And the shot clock may be a little bit dim, too, on that side. We might need to do something about that, reset it. I don't know. Of course, this is the 8th game of the day, so that's part of the reason. Cyclones trailing 7-5 here. Double team Tank Patterson gives it out to Grayson Sims, he'll drive inside. His floater from inside 10, no good. There's Cam Frazier at the follow. No good. Cam came in during that dead ball a while ago, number 23. He's a 6'3 sophomore.
Good offensive rebound by Frazier. Be able to put it back up and get fouled.
That's the first foul on Bodie Neal, the second team foul on Shiloh Christian. And Cam going to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is good by Cam. Second free throw is good. Cam hits them both. We're all tied at 7. Schenkel gets the inbounds pass. Russell applying pressure in the backcourt. Shiloh Christian just threw it away.
Good pressure by the Cyclones, full court.
Sims has it for Russellville. 3.5 to go here in the first quarter. Vines now on the left wing. Gives it up to Patterson along the right side. Start his drive. We have a whistle and an offensive foul called by the official on the far side. Official right in front of the play didn't make the call. Official on the far side did. That's going to be first foul called on Russellville and the first one on Patterson. Inbounds pass. Schenkel has it. They'll get into the front court now with J.C. Phillip. Looking to attack. Here's a drive. Left-handed layup. No. Missed by Bodie Neal. Russellville pushing it up the floor. Vines catches it, gives it back to Sims. A little too far out to shoot it. He'll float in the corner to Tank Patterson. Back to Vines. Sims open in the corner. Three-pointer, nothing but net for Grayson Sims. He has 6, and Russellville takes back the lead, leading 10-7 here. Phillip in the front court for Shiloh Christian. Gives it in the corner. Tanner Neal fakes the 3. Gives it on long right side of Menifee. His runner misses badly, and Cam Frazier comes away with a rebound. Cam will give it up to Sims. Long pass ahead to Vines. Taking it baseline. Hayes tried to feed it along inside to Carter, who would have had an easy layup, but we get a handshake foul called on Tanner Neal. I think Russell would rather them to forego that foul and get the easy layup.
Since Frazier's come in, I've got him with 3 rebounds.
Number 4, Xavier Fox Diaz, a 6-foot senior, comes in for Russellville. Off the inbounds pass, Sims coming off the screen. 3-pointer from the corner. Grayson's got 3, 2 of them from that left corner. Cyclones lead at 13-7. Beating the press with a pass in the front court to Phillip. He's been the one hovering around midcourt to finish off that press to get it across the timeline. Connor Menifee, a 3-pointer made for Shiloh Christian from the left wing. His second 3 of the game. This is what Shiloh wants to do. They want to shoot a lot of 3s. They hit a lot of them too. Here's a drive by Patterson. Bump shot won't go, but they're going to say it's on the floor. Foul on number 12, Bodie Neal, his second. Think about this, Shiloh Christian. Think about this. They average 26 3-point attempts per game. That's amazing. If the inbounds pass, Frazier lost it. Taken away by Neal for Shiloh Christian. Russell leads it here 13-10. 1:45 left to play here in the first quarter. Neal was coming over to set a screen. They pass him the ball, gives it right back to Menifee. Steps inside and misses an 18-footer by everything. J.C. Phillip has it now on his drive. He misses the shot. This one does hit the iron. Doesn't matter about the shot clock because Russell gets the rebound. Cam Frazier. Sims in the front court. Dribble along the right side. Still with his dribble. Takes it baseline. Shot up and in. Grayson Sims in double figures. You see so many players, as soon as they circle around, they'll pick up their dribble. Why? He kept it going. Had a little 10-foot baseline jumper there. Grayson with 11. Russell leads it by 5, 15-10. Cam Frazier with a deflecting and a steal in the backcourt. Gives it along to Sims. Right back to Cam Frazier. Puts it off the glass and in.
Unselfish player, Sims.
Yeah. Cam and Grayson. Couple passes each. Russell leads it by 7, 17-10. Here's Schenkel inside. A missed layup there by Joshua Burt, 6-foot junior, and he's going to be fouled. That'll be on Marcus Jackson, his first. Second team foul called on Russellville. Burt shooting 2. Shiloh Christian, coached by Chuck Davis. This is his 3rd season at the helm for the Saints. Caleb Carter checks back in for Russellville. Don't have any common opponents when you look at their record, but they do play Alma. They did play Ozark in a game. Russellville played Ozark in a benefit game, so you really can't compare those two scores. Not that that means anything anyway. They did fall to Alma earlier this year. Second free throw is missed. Marcus Jackson pulls down the rebound. He's going to go coast to coast. He's going to be fouled on the way. Nobody was stopping him. And this will be the 15th foul on Shiloh Christian. This will be number 2 on Tanner Neal. They have 2 players with 2 fouls here. They're going to pull Neal out because they don't want to get a 3rd foul here with 37 seconds left to go. Got 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Coming off a screen, Grayson Sims, catch, shoot, 3-pointer, nothing but net. Just clockwork like that. Grayson's got 14 points. 20-10, Russellville, their largest lead of the game here at 10 points. Shot clock is turned off. And Shiloh Christian throws it away. They couldn't get it across the timeline. And they threw it away. It was getting ready to be a 10-second violation anyway. Russellville, 19.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Grayson Sims, who had 25 last week against Parkview. He's got 14 tonight here in the first quarter. They use a screen set by Marcus Jackson. Shiloh Christian with the switch. Marcus is open. Left side 3-pointer good for Marcus Jackson. He's got 5. 23-10, and we've come to the end of the first quarter. Russell leads it 23-10. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
When knee, hip, or back pain rob you of your mobility, count on St. Mary's Regional Medical Center for compassionate, individualized care. From sports medicine to joint replacement, we address the pain and keep you moving. Our enhanced cleaning, mat requirements, and social distancing help keep you safe. St. Mary's Regional, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at stmarysregional.com.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Pretty good first quarter for Russellville. They lead at 23-10. Grayson Sims with 14 points, 5 points for Marcus Jackson, 4 points for Cam Frazier. Russellville starting the second quarter with Cam Frazier, Fox Diaz, Grayson Sims, Caleb Carter, and Marcus Jackson. Ball knocked out of bounds, stays with Shiloh Christian, and now in the game for the first time, number 1, Danye May. He's a 6-foot senior. He'll be replacing Caleb Carter. Inbounds pass comes to J.C. Phillip. Works his way in the lane. Little floater off the glass and in. It's the first basket for Phillip. He's averaging double figures. Cam Frazier in the front court. Nobody guard him. They'll give it up. Sims will take it baseline. Gives it right back to Marcus Jackson. Left side 3-pointer. Misses it. Follows his own shot. Keeping it alive. Here's Danye May on the drive. In the corner to Marcus Jackson. Danye in the corner for Russellville. Under 7.5 to go in the first half. Drive, double team. Gets it off to Marcus. Cutting the lane. Off the glass and in. Great play there by Marcus.
Russellville's making some great passes in the lane and scoring off of them.
Yeah. Marcus, 7 points in this game, just averaging 3 a game, but it's going to up his average. We go to Seth Lowe, 6'2", sophomore, one with the headband there. They get in the corner to Burt. 13 seconds to shoot. They have to reset their offense, Shiloh Christian. They'll give it on left side here to J.C. Phillip, guarded by Marcus Jackson. Cross-court pass. They got to hurry. 2 seconds, 1 second. I don't think Shiloh Christian saw it. Ball deflected out of bounds, and they reset the shot clock, and I don't think they should have. Russellville deflected it out. They should put 1 second now. Yeah, they got to put back 1 second left on the shot clock. They did because Russell did not have possession of it. They're going to have to do a quick catch and shoot. I don't think Shiloh Christian realizes it. They don't. They do not realize that they only had 1 second on the shot clock. So turnover goes over to Russellville. Cyclones leading it 25-12. Danye will use a screen set by Marcus Jackson. Shiloh makes the switch. Mismatch here. Give the pass over to Hayes Vines. On his drive, he lost it. Kind of pinned it up on his own shoulder, able to keep it without traveling. Russellville still with possession. In the corner is Jackson. On his move to the basket, hits the finger roll. And Marcus Jackson with 9 points. What we've seen a difference here tonight is he's not settling for the three. He's dicing his way to the basket. Here's a steal by Cam Frazier over to Danye May. He'll miss the three. Hayes Vines keeping it alive for Russellville. Gets it out to Marcus Jackson. Fakes the three, steps inside the line. Whistle and a 3-second and lane violation going to be called against Russellville. The Saints will check in with Bodie Neal and also number 10, Tanner Neal. Tank Patterson checks in. They'll replace Cam Frazier. Russell leading at 27-12 with 5:55 left to play here in the first half. Shiloh Christian in the front court once again to J.C. Phillips, spinning away from a double team. The lost is tipped out of bounds, saved in bounds by Vines right off the leg of his teammate, Fox Diaz. Grayson Sims back in the game for Russellville. Cyclones leading by 15 here against Shiloh Christian. First round of the Hoops for Hunger tournament, last game of the day. They started playing basketball this morning at 10 o'clock. Here's a spin move by Neal off the glass, just missed it. Russellville with the rebound. Vines pass ahead to Grayson Sims. Stop, draws a double team back to Hayes. He'll launch the three. This one no good. Rebound tipped, and let's see. J.C. Phillips had it, knocked backwards. But Shiloh Christian still with it. Schenkel gives it back to Phillip in the front court. Cyclones leading here 27-12. Schenkel on his drive to the basket lays it over the iron. A little bit of a bounce there. He's got 4 points. Marcus Jackson along the right block. Spinning towards the lane. This one rattles in. Marcus Jackson in double figures for the first time this season. He's got 11 points. Menifee in the front court. Turns around, gives it back to Bodie Neal. He splits a double team on his drive to the basket and hits the layup. Shiloh Christian playing it up tempo, much like their football team does, but they're playing up tempo with Russellville right now. The Cyclones lead it though by 13. Stop and go by Danye. He'll give it up to Hayes Vines in the lane. Kisses one off the glass. It rolls in. And a foul called on Shiloh Christian.
I think Vines is showing a little more quickness than what Shiloh is expecting. That's a good drive.
Yeah, Hayes is season high this year. He's hit 13 points twice against Greene County Tech up at Rogers and Heritage, and against Conway in the John Stanton Classic. Misses the free throw here. Russellville leads at 31-16. Long pass down the floor. Neal catches it around a double team. Gives it up to Menifee, who almost lost it. It was kind of a lazy pass there. Phillip backs his way in, and he's going to be whistled for a travel. That could have been a charge. It could have been a travel. The official did the nice thing, gave him a travel instead of a foul.
He won't next time. He'll get a charge. You watch.
Usually officials will say, well, I can call either. I won't give you the foul. I'll give you just the regular turnover. 31-16, Cyclones lead at 4:07 left here in the first half. Sims open in the corner, three-pointer off the iron, and Schenkel does a nice job blocking out Patterson to get the rebound for Shiloh Christian. Here come the Saints. Neal taking it all the way, layup good. And now after the layup, a timeout called by Chuck Davis for Shiloh Christian. We'll take a quick break. Russellville leads at 31-18. You're listening and watching Cyclone basketball here on the AB Sports Network.
Alatus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alatus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community under the bright lights of Friday night. Alatus Realty is determined to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Olathe Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668.
Yeah.
Olathe Realty. Find us on Facebook today.
Visiting with football coach Dave Wheeler, I said, back 88, playing a song that the Cyclones ran out to, Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. He said everybody ran out to this song. It was just sort of the thing back then. Shiloh Christian calling that timeout there. Russellville leading at 38-18. After the Saints had hit that layup, they immediately called timeout. Giving his team a quick 30-second break. Danya May misses on his drive to the basket. Long pass down the floor for Shiloh Christian. This is J.C. Phillip. He'll take it baseline. Jumper a little too hard off the back of the iron. And Frazier, who's back in the game, gets the defensive board. Sims in the front court. In the corner to Caleb Carter. Tried to bounce pass back to Grayson Sims. Kick ball. Shot clock stays at 25. The rule on the shot clock is if it's a kick ball, it stays where it is unless it's under 15 seconds, and then you move it up to 15 seconds. So there's a kick ball with 9 seconds on the shot clock. They reset it to 15. But it's at 25 now, so it just stayed where it was. Patterson gets the inbounds pass for Russellville. These rules that we're going to have to know next year, all high school basketball in Arkansas going to the shot clock next year, and Cam Frazier catches the pass from Danye. He's going to be fouled from behind. He's going to line to shoot two. Russellville has played more games with the shot clock this year than they have without. All the tournaments, classics they played at Conway, at Rogers, at Missouri, Republic, Missouri, they all had the shot clock. Have it here. First free throw by Cam is good. He's got 5 points.
Checking in for Shiloh for Josh Burton.
That's Tanner Neal's third foul for Shiloh.
Yeah, he checks out. And for him was Burt, number 4. Frazier hits that one. He's really improved his free throw shooting. He's 4 of 4 tonight. 6 points for the Cyclones. Usually don't see this. Shiloh Christian with another substitution. This allows Russellville to get their defensive press set. 3:07 left here in the first half. Russellville leads it by 15. Deflecting the pass in the back court. Menifee has it. They got 3 seconds to get across the timeline. Bounce pass ahead, and they just beat it. Wide open underneath Burt. Hit the layup. His first basket of the game. 13-point lead for Russellville. May in the corner with a pass to Caleb Carter. His three-pointer miss. There's Cam Frazier with the follow. Kisses one off the glass and in. He's got 8 points, unofficially 6 rebounds, what I have him for. 2:37 left to play first half. Russellville leads it by 15. Crossover dribble by Neal in the front court. They'll give it up to Schenkel. Might have got away with a travel there. Missed the three-pointer. Long rebound comes to Bodie Neal. Baseline jumper, misses everything. Caught the other side by Burt. They'll swing it around, though. Shiloh Christian has it. Three-pointer by Menifee. This one rims out. Russellville needs a defensive board in the worst way. But J.C. Phillips comes up with it for Shiloh Christian. No-look pass over his head to the top of the key to Schenkel. 2:07 left to play first half. Shot clock at 24. Here's a long three try by Bodie Neal. This one misses, and finally Russellville gets the defensive rebound. Caleb Carter, and he's fouled by Joshua Burt. His first, and we should walk it to the other end because Caleb should be shooting a 1-on-1. That's the 8th team foul. Caleb has not scored in this game. He's 46% from the free throw line this season. Only been 11 times to the line. Xavier Fox Diaz replaces Tank Patterson for Russellville. 2:01 left to play here in the first half. Day 1 of the Hoops for Hunger tournament. At halftime, we'll get you up to date on all the other action, all the other 7 games. Free throw missed there by Caleb Carter. Follow no good, and now whistle foul underneath, and I think this is going to be on Cam Frazier. Yep, that's his first. Just the 3rd team foul in the Cyclones. Cyclones playing very clean first half. Aggressive, but not fouling. Of course, Shiloh Christian, too. They're shooting a lot from outside. That helps your foul count, too. Shiloh Christian threw it away. Tell you, if Ayanna Owens was paying attention over there, she could have caught that. She's sitting over in Cyclone Alley and didn't face some of the people over there. Russellville has it up by 15, 35-20. And Caleb Carter gets it back out to Fox Diaz. Sims in the corner, not open. Danye on his drive, his pass deflected out and caught by Menifee. Menifee doesn't have any teammates with him. He's going to wait for them to catch up. Janko had it knocked away from behind by Danye May. That'll be his first. A whistle foul on him.
That's his first, fourth.
14 foul the Cyclones.
Even though he got a foul call on him, that was a good play by May.
Yeah, he didn't agree with the call. You can tell. Didn't say anything, though. Minute 21 left here in the first half. Russell leading by 15. J.C. Phillip, left side, open three-pointer. This one hits the front of the iron. Frazier there with his 7th rebound unofficially. May in the front court. Danye stops at the free throw line. His shot won't go. Burt has it for the Saints. Final minute of play here in the first half. Cyclones leading at 35-20. Left side is Bodie Neal. Double team, ball knocked away. He gets it back. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Neal along left side looking inside for Burt's not there. He's double teamed. Now he gets it to Burt. Kicks it right back out to J.C. Phillip. His drive with 10 to shoot. Puts one off the back of the iron. Saints get the rebound. Long three try. This one won't go. Rebound Caleb Carter for Russellville. Shot clock is turned off. There's 30 seconds left. Long pass ahead to Danye May. No look pass there to Cam Frazier. Cutting the basket. Frazier basket. Good find there by Danye May. 10 points for Cam Frazier. I believe that's his career high as a Cyclone. Russell leads at 37-20. Here's Neal. Has it knocked away by Caleb Carter. May ahead to Caleb. He's got a wide open layup with 5 seconds left. He hit it. Good find again by May with another assist, and we've come to the end of the first half. Our score, Russellville 39 and Shiloh Christian 20. We'll take a break. This is Cyclone Basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Ashley Air is proud to be an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. Our service to the River Valley began in 1958, the same year that the legendary Frank Broyles took over as football coach. The Hogs have had some great coaches, but we've never had so many on campus all at once. Sam Pittman, Eric Musselman, Dave Van Horn, and Mike Neighbors, just to name a few. What an incredible team. We put together quite a team at Ashley Air, too. On game day, call the Hogs. When your AC breaks, call Ashley Air.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
At Fleet Tire Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings because you, the customer, are always the top priority. If you need new tires to get ready for winter, the tire and automotive experts at Fleet Tire Point S have more than 30 years of experience. And Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget. Come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference on Arkansas Avenue, your local tire and auto service center. No stress with Point S.
For 46 years, we guarantee you're going to get the best deal and the best value at Phil Wright Autoplex. Come pick out your Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, or Toyota. Come see why we're selling more cars than ever before. Phil Wright Autoplex, exit 84, just off 540, Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
With so many uncertainties today, one thing's not. 45 years of providing dependable new or pre-owned vehicles in the River Valley. Come see us at Phil Wright Toyota at the Phil Wright Autoplex in Russellville. Exit 84 off 540 or visit us online at philwright.com.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
We're at the half. Cyclones leading Shiloh Christian 39-20, and we're joined by Lady Cyclone coach Jay Cale. The Lady Cyclones winning 60-41. Coach, congratulations on the win. You had 3 players in double figures. What did you see going into that game that you had so much success with?
Well, we knew that Maumelle could be a great team, so we tried to limit their post touches, and so we stacked it inside in a zone and then made them shoot from the outside. We knew that that was their weakness at this point in the season, so it just worked. We put a little pressure on them, and that really helped us tonight as well.
Coach, you're able to play a lot of players. Is that something that you think about going in when you're trying to manage 3 games in 3 days?
Yes. 3 games in 3 days is hard anyways, even if we got a bench full of players, but definitely trying to keep them all fresh for tomorrow is going to be important, and then hopefully a championship game in the next day.
Coach, you've won the last 3 games, and two of them exactly have been exciting. An overtime win against Rogers, and of course the 2-point victory against Parkview last week. What's been the change? I mean, different result, but it seems like you guys have been fighting every single game, no matter what the score. What do you see from this team so far?
Listen, these are great kids, and I give them all the credit because they come out here and they fight every day for playing time, for just whatever it is. Every drill, we have kids diving on the floor for a ball. So they just take what they are doing in practice and turn it into the game. And right now it's working, and we're going into conference season hopefully on a high. And that's what we're supposed to do. So I'm glad to see that it's turning around, and I'm glad to see that they're taking what we're doing in practice and putting it in a game.
Talking with Coach Jay Cale, Lady Cyclones win by 19 against Maumelle. Shy Willis has scored double figures the last 2 games, but it's been about the quietest 10, 11 points. I look down, all of a sudden, oh, wow, she's in double figures. I
say that every game because really she does things that are like just quiet. Like you said, a quiet however many points she had tonight. I know it was in double digits, but I can't remember. I think maybe 14. And they're just like either rebounds or just things that we wouldn't see guards do very much that she does. And so she is a phenomenal young player. She's only a 10th grader, but she has really helped us in points and in just tenacity.
Coach, one more question. Have you had a chance to scout and get ready for tomorrow? Because at tournaments, you never know who you're going to play, and just turn around quick.
So we have scouted Pottsville, which is who we'll play tomorrow. They're a good little team. I mean, they compete. They've got big girls, and so it's going to be a fight tomorrow. But I think our kids are – first off, it's a rivalry game because they're right down the road.
Yeah.
So our kids obviously want to beat them. And, I mean, so do I. But it's going to be a fun game to watch. I really do think so. And, Pottsville's got shooters. They got big girls down low. So it's going to be a great game. And everybody come out and support the Cyclones.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on the win tonight. You've won 3 in a row. Congratulations on that, too.
Thank you.
Coach Jay Cale, the Lady Cyclones, winning it tonight over Maumelle 60-41. 3 players in double figures. And Coach Cale's right. That's going to be playing against Pottsville tomorrow in the semifinals of the winners bracket at 7 o'clock tomorrow. And, hey, there's even some cousins going against each other tomorrow. We'll have that all on our pregame show. As far as the boys right now, the Cyclones lead it by a score of 39-20. We're going to quickly, told you we'd give you the update on the boys bracket especially. The winner of this game will play Baptist Prep tomorrow at 8:30. The loser of this game will play Pottsville tomorrow at 2:30. The winners bracket on the other side in the semifinals, Dardanelle beat Van Buren 78-53. And so Dardanelle will play Russell's JV team. They defeated Atkins 62-47. Dardanelle and Russell JV at 5:30. The 11:30 boys game, Van Buren against Atkins. On the girls' side, looks like this. 10 o'clock in the morning, Dardanelle plays Charleston. 1 o'clock, it'll be Maumelle against Atkins. 4 o'clock, Bergman against Van Buren. And, of course, Lady Cyclones against Pottsville at 7. We'll take another break, come back with your points for the first half and also the second half ready when we come back. You're tuned in to Cyclone Basketball on EAB Sports Network.
Shane here from Off-Road Tire. The thing that makes Off-Road Tire so special is their care for doing the job right. With a name like Off-Road Tire, of course they're an authority in lift kits and aftermarket mods for your truck, but it just so happens that they are specialists in all kinds of vehicles. They can take care of your minivan right next to the four-wheel drives with quality, consistent results. Go see my friends at Off-Road Tire just 0.2 of a mile past UEC Theaters in Russellville. Off-Road Tire.
Mr. Brake and Lube, your local Pennzoil 10-minute oil change super stop at 1415 East Main in Russell. Russellville is looking for good, motivated people who have good people skills to join their team. Experience in automotive is encouraged but not required. Mr. Brake and Lube is an equal opportunity employer. Come be a part of the Mr. Brake and Lube family. Fill out an application at 1415 East Main Street, Russellville, and follow Mr. Brake and Lube on Facebook to keep up with monthly specials.
On average, you spend 33% of your life in bed, so why are you sleeping on a worn-out mattress? Box Drop in Russellville is dropping factory outlet pricing on your favorite name brand mattresses. Save up to 70% on Serta, Simmons, and other national brands. Same-day deliveries available. See Marty for details. Better sleep, better price, better life. Get factory outlet pricing at Box Drop, your mattress and furniture factory outlet store at Funky Town Mall, 1610 South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, and boxdroprussellville.com.
ABC Children's Academy is a Level 3 Better Beginnings accredited child care center. With 14 locations in the Pope, Johnson, and Yell County areas, care is available for ages 6 weeks to 12 years. Plus, ABC provides all-day child care and a variety of enrollment options, including Arkansas Better Chance, child care vouchers, tuition-based therapy edit programs, and an ABA program for individuals with autism. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world, one student at a time.
Grayson Sims led the way for 14 points for Russell in that first half. All of those points coming in the first quarter. 11 points for Marcus Jackson, 10 points for Cam Frazier, 2 points each for Caleb Carter and Hayes Vines. Shiloh Christian led by Connor Menifee with 6. Russellville, as we get ready to start the second half, leads at 39-20.
Russellville gets the ball to start the second half.
Cyclones did not hit a 3 in that second quarter, but they hit 5 in the first quarter, 4 of them by Grayson Sims. Grayson Sims now has 39 threes made on the season. I don't want to jinx him or anything, but when I was saying he's more than halfway there, we're not quite halfway through the season. That's what I meant. Hit 68 threes last year. There's Danye May has a pass knocked away, and it stays with Russellville to start the second half. And it is May, Jackson, Frazier, Sims, and Vines. This is the starting lineup for the game against Parkview on the floor. Gagne has it out on the left wing. Crossover dribble, double team. He gets it inside to Cam Frazier. It was blocked from behind. Cam trying to save it as it was going to go out of bounds off him. He can't, but what a hustle there by Cam diving on the floor.
That's twice that a Russellville players had a shot blocked from behind, and no foul call.
Cam couldn't save it. Russellville on defense now, extending their zone out, the trap along the wing, and Menifee bounce pass around the trap. Shiloh Christian, no look pass out to Menifee, who's open for 3. This one won't go. Rebound, Marcus Jackson. We said that Shiloh Christian averaging 26 3-point attempts per game coming into this game. Danye May in the corner, and they're kind of playing him as playing a zone, but they're collapsing on Danye anytime he has the basketball. They want to guard him with 2 guys. He did not score in that first half. Nice feed underneath. Frazier misses it from point-blank range. His follow is good. He did that just to get the rebound. That's what I'm going to tell Cam.
I got him for 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
And he was talking about Shiloh taking 3-pointers. They've had 11 in the first half, or they took 11.
41-20, Cyclones lead at Cam with now 12 points and 8 rebounds. Along the right side, Neal in the corner. J.C. Phillip, his 3-pointer missed badly. If it hits the backboard when you shoot it from the corner, you miss it badly. Marcus Jackson in the front court. Chased by J.C. Phillip. Gets it to Danye. Left side, Grayson Sims is open. 3-pointer from left side, no good. Marcus Jackson keys it alive for Russellville. 41-20, Cyclones lead it early going third quarter. Marcus to Cam, back out to Grayson on his drive. Shot up, no good. Cam Frazier the follow, count the basket, and he drew the foul. Cam going to the free throw line for the and one. Look, you know I'm biased because I'm a Cyclone fan, obviously, but I'm also a teacher here, and there's kids that you get in class that you kind of pull for because of that. And I have a lot of favorites, but this kid right here, Cam Frazier, is one of my favorites. Taught him in 8th grade. He's a good kid, hard-working student, not just a basketball player. But he's just a good kid all the way around. Missed the free throw there. Maybe I should stop bragging on him because that's his first missed free throw of the game, though. He's 4 or 5, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Does the little things, too. But the guy's always upbeat, too. He's a Good person to hang around. You're in a better mood when he's around. And he's going to make an interception here. Cam Frazier gets it off to Grayson Sims. 43-20. Russell leads it by 23. Sims will leave it for Marcus Jackson. He had a pretty good first half with 11 points, 9 in that second quarter. There's a three-pointer knocked down by Danye May, his first points of the game. His 8th made 3. He can test it from down there. And he's going to get more open threes like that because people are afraid to guard him close because he's so quick off the dribble. Russell leads it by 26 here, 46-20, with 5:15 left to play here in the third. Shiloh Christian gets it inside to Menifee. Turnaround jumper won't go. Marcus Jackson palms it with the right hand to get the rebound. The 6'6 senior brings in the front court himself. Gives it to Danye on the left wing. No look pass in the corner. Grayson Sims three-pointer rattles in. Grayson's got 17. Good find again there by Danye. I didn't even see Grayson open in the corner. Danye found him. May almost with a steal there. Russell leads it by 29. Taking the three is Neal. He'll shoot the three now as he stepped to the side. No good. Marcus Jackson saves it in bounds. It's going to be off Russellville. Gets it ahead to May. Danye stops at the right elbow. 15-footer is good. A little bit of contact there. They didn't call that, but got the bucket anyway. He's got 5, and Russellville leads it by 31. Now the mercy rule, also known as the sportsmanship rule, doesn't start till the fourth quarter, but it is 30 points in the fourth quarter. We almost saw it in the girls' game. Saw a 28-point lead with a 3-point knocked down by Connor Menifee, his third 3 of the game. Russell leads by 28. Marcus Jackson fakes the 3 from the corner. He'll slow it up. Danye May on the left side. Winner of this game gets Baptist Prep tomorrow in the semifinals of the winner's bracket. Danye steps up and under, missed the shot, fouled his shot. That one won't go. Tanner Neal, the rebound. Long pass down the floor, intended for Schenkel, goes off his hands, and Marcus Jackson trailing the play comes up with it for the Cyclones. Long bounce pass in the corner to May. He'll drive inside. Kicks in the corner to Vines. He'll swing it around to Marcus. He's open left side three-pointer. Good. Marcus Jackson, another one of those deadly shooters for Russellville. He can do it inside and outside. He's got 2 threes and 14 points. Russellville leads at 54-23. 3:21 left to play in the third. Menifee, he'll launch the 3. This one no good. Tipped out by Shiloh Christian. Those missed threes give you long rebounds. There's a missed shot by Neal, and Vines, he's vying for it. He gets it. In transition, a 2-on-2. Vines coming in from the right side, off the glass and in. Hayes has 4, and we have a timeout called by Coach Davis of Shiloh Christian. We'll take a quick break. Russell leads at 56-23. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Protect your investment with a high-quality custom building from a local manufacturer. Arkansas Carports offers in-house financing with no credit check up to $75,000 on custom-made carports, garages, barns, horse sheds, and more installed in as quick as 1 to 3 weeks with a lifetime warranty. Plus, ask about how you can join the Arkansas Carport dealership family today. Stop by Arkansas Carports on Highway 64 in Knoxville. Visit arkansascarports.com or call 479-885-5022.
Congratulations to the Russellville JV team. They defeated Atkins to move to the winner's bracket semifinals. They will take on Dardanelle tomorrow. The other game in the semifinals will be Baptist Prep and the winner of this game. Looks good for Russellville. They lead at 56-23 here late in the third quarter. Shiloh Christian calling that timeout. They had moved it to a 60-second timeout, so we have a few more seconds to kill. We'll be back here tomorrow on the radio 102.3 and also on YouTube. 7 o'clock for the girls' game, and we're hoping 8:30 for the boys' game. 3 minutes left to play here in the third. Russell leading it by 33. Yeah, Bergman almost had a mercy rule win in the girls, but they were up by 31 points, and they got cut to 28 in the fourth quarter. Never could get above 30 again. There's a steal by Russellville, and Shiloh Christian has it right back. This is Neal. Wild shot, count it, and he drew the foul. Bodie Neal just flung it up there when he felt the contact. The foul's going to be on Xavier Fox Diaz, his first. 2:44 left to play here in the third, and Russellville leads it 56-25. Free throw no good. Caleb Carter with the rebound for Russellville. Grayson Sims hands it off to Caleb Carter. Gagne posting up on the left side outside the lane. Turnaround jumper from 15 is no good. Rebound, Shiloh Christian. J.C. Phillip in the front court for the Saints. 2:10 left. They're going to go inside to Tanner Neal. Turnaround jumper is no good. Out of bounds. I say last touch by Russellville. Looked like Joshua Burt had it standing out of bounds. You know, we were able to stream only the JV boys game today. We're going to try and do that tomorrow too at 5:30. So hopefully can have the JV stream going at 5:30. And then officially with the girls at 7 o'clock and probably the varsity boys, if this score holds, at 8:30 tomorrow. Turnaround jumper no good by the Saints. Xavier Fox Diaz has it for Russellville. 56-25, Cyclones leading. Danye May spins away, little contact, no foul call there. Gets in the corner to Grayson Sims. He's double teamed, gets it back to Danye. He'll launch the three. This one no good from the corner. Tipped. J.C. Phillips has it for Shiloh Christian. Phillip trying to get around Tank Patterson. He does with a pass over to Bodie Neal. Crossover dribble. Neal's his floater from the lane is good. He's got 8 points. 56-27. Cyclones leading comfortably. Under a minute and a half to go here in the third. Gagne May pass to Caleb Carter. Now to Tank. Tanks, I think he was trying to pass. It was deflected. He saved it in bounds. Got it right back to Gagne, who hit the turnaround jumper.
Yeah, beautiful little floater by May.
Hit a quick release on that too. That way you don't get the shot blocked. J.C. Phillip, crossover dribble. His floater for 15, count it, and he drew the foul. It's going to be on Tank Patterson, his second. And Phillip, who's averaging double digits, only has 4 points tonight. Russell done a very good job defensively on him. Free throw is good. He got 5. 58-30, Cyclones lead. Xavier Fox Diaz gets it to Tank Patterson in the corner to Carter. There's Danye May inside. Reverse layup, no good. They're really pounding him, and he's not getting many calls inside tonight. They're being very physical with Danye. There's another floater. This one missed. The follow by the Saints is no good. Tipped out. Caleb Carter has it. He'll get it ahead to Danye. Shot clock is turned off. 30 seconds left. A little stop and go. Danye backs it back out. Caleb Carter open, left side three-pointer rolls in. It's Caleb's 7th made three of the season. His first tonight. He's got 5 points. Russell leads it by 31. 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass over to Neal. Neal, left side, Schenkel. He'll try his three. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds, doesn't matter. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter. Be a quick fourth quarter because we'll have the mercy rule going. Cyclones lead at 61-30. We'll take a break. This is the Cyclones basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Fellner's Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Fellner's invites you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Hey, it's Drew Mitchell for Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is really proud this year to be sponsoring our local sports all throughout the River Valley. They're committed to the area. It's just another way they show that. When you're in the market for dentures, wisdom teeth, or whatever the case may be, remember Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery, and check out their website at lakesideofs.com. Lakeside Oral Surgery, helping make the broadcast of local sports throughout the River Valley possible.
Officially called the sportsmanship rule. Most people call it the mercy rule. That means the clock will not stop unless there's a timeout or an injury. Russell leads it by 31. The rule is 30 or more in the fourth quarter. Russell leads at 61-30 as we start the final quarter play, leading Shiloh Christian. A lot of people that's played football against Shiloh Christian and they are fine with seeing Russellville invoke the mercy rule on the basketball side of it. There's a three-pointer made by Tyler Neal. He's got 5 points. He's another one averaging double figures. They got 3 guys averaging double figures, and none of those in double figures yet. Russellville leads it, though, 61-33. If it gets below 30, doesn't matter. That's shot up and in by Hayes Vines. He's got 6.
Good drive by Vines.
And once it gets to 30, doesn't matter if it dips below 30. That once the mercy rule is invoked, it stays invoked. So, sportsmanship rule. There's a 3-point try. Shiloh Christian, no good. Wonder how they are. I'm not going to put you on the spot now, but averaging 26 attempts a game. I wonder how close they are to that. Hayes Vines gets it to Xavier Fox Diaz, back to Hayes. Gets it to Danye May. A little spin move, shot up and in. They're going to call it travel. I don't know about that one.
Shiloh sitting at 19 attempts.
All right.
Got 3-pointer.
I would have thought for sure they had passed 26. I don't agree with that call. I don't think Coach Pennington agreed with it either. He's having a little discussion, just checking on that. Carter sits down, and also Cam Frazier sits down for Russellville. Grayson Sims back in the game. Marcus Jackson back in the game. 63-33. Russellville leads it here. 6:20 left to play. There's a steal. Jackson ahead to Danye May. He's going to come in, and he missed the dunk. It came in. He tried to dunk it. Coach Pennington just kind of chuckles to himself. He's all right with that. When you're up 30, a lot of stuff is allowed. And, boy, he got up there, but he came in from the side, kind of tried to tomahawk it in. Missed that one. Russellville with the steal here. Grayson Sims going to launch a 3. This one is good. Grayson Sims has 20 tonight. Almost a quiet 20. He got allowed 14 in the first quarter. He's at 2-3 since then. And we have a timeout called by Russellville just to get some subs in. Is it called by Russellville? Yeah, it is. And just to get some subs in here. Russellville leads at 66-33. We're going to keep it right here. So the only thing that'll stop the clock is a timeout or an injury. The Cyclones will go ahead and tell you, because we feel sure that they're going to win this game. We'll play at 8:30 tomorrow against Baptist Prep. Last time they played Baptist Prep, what a game that was here at the Hoops for Hunger tournament with the McBride for Baptist Prep. That's a fantastic game and a great win for Russellville. But they'll take on the Eagles of Baptist Prep tomorrow at 8:30. So officially we'll be on the radio and YouTube at 7 o'clock, a little bit before 7, with the Lady Cyclones against Pottsville, and the boys will follow against Baptist Prep. We're going to try to do the JV game at 5:30 against Dardanelle. We have to cut out that one pretty quickly. We'll see what we can do on that. After the timeout, Shiloh Christian with the basketball. Russellville has doubled the Saints score, 66-33, 5:40 left. This is Connor Menifee. Russellville sinks back into his zone here. Pass deflected and stolen away. As Tank Patterson, a 3-on-1, gives it up to Carter. Layup good. Good pass by Tank Patterson. And good to see Marcus Jackson's okay. He kind of has officially got the steal, but he ran into his own guy and kind of got hit on the side of the face, but he's fine. Russellville leads at 68-33. Left side, Menifee, 3-pointer. This one rattles in. All right, one of their 3 guys averaging double figures has finally hit double figures. Connor Menifee has 12. He's at 4 threes in this game. 68-36. Russell with the lead. 5 minutes left. Tank Patterson on the drive. He's going to go the line to shoot 2. Good aggressive move there by Kelius. And that's going to be on J.C. Phillip. The second team foul on Shiloh Christian. They still have Hornets up there on the last game. They never did change that. So I keep looking up. I almost call the Saints the Hornets. The free throw is good by Patterson. Cam Frazier back in for Russellville. Clock rolling even on a free throw attempt. So there's 4:22 left. Patterson's second free throw is good. He hit them both. He's got 2 points tonight. 70-36.
Frazier needs to pick up another rebound to have a double-double.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. He's got 14 points and 9 rebounds. Lost out of bounds there. Just wanted to go quick. He's telling the ref, give me the ball.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows he needs another rebound. There's Patterson. Gets it along to the right side with a pass to Marcus Jackson. I wonder if Cam's going to hope that we miss a shot so he can get the rebound. Hope your teammates miss one. Xavier Fox Diaz misses the three there, and Cam Dungy got a hand on it but didn't get it. Saints have it. Here comes Shiloh Christian. Russell leading 70-36. 3:35 left. It's good to be back here. We didn't have a Hoops for Hunger last year because of COVID restrictions and having a lot of teams at a tournament. There's a three-pointer knocked down by Connor Menifee. He's got 15 for the Saints. Russell leading 70-39. Here's Cam Frazier on his drive to the basket. This one good. He's got 16 points. He has now scored in every quarter. It's a career high for Cam Frazier. Oh, he almost made a steal too. He got a hand on it, but Phillip has it. Inside now, shot up and in by Seth Lowe. His first bucket, under 3 minutes to go. Tank Patterson, he'll pull the trigger on the three. This one no good. Rebound. Xavier Fox Diaz had it, lost it, out of bounds. Last touch by Russellville, belonged to Shiloh Christian.
Shiloh's attempted 21 threes. That's what I got them for.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to hit their average then, because their average is 26 a game. Now there's one there.
Yep.
Phillip missed it, came right back to him. He'll drive in and missed the shot inside. And there's a defensive rebound for Cam Frazier. He's double-double tonight. Get it on that defensive side. Good job, Cam. Patterson leaves it for Fox Diaz. 2:04 left. Here's a three-point try. No good by Carter. Rebound the Saints. This is Menifee. He's looking behind him, expecting somebody to come up from behind. They get in the corner. Bad pass. It goes off the hand of Seth Lowe. It belongs to Russellville. And now Shiloh Christian going to empty the bench. Number 11, Chase Blessing, a 5'6" sophomore. And number 25, Samuel Alexander, he's a 5'5" sophomore. Cyclones leading at 72-41. This will be win number 69 for Coach Kyle Pennington in his fourth season here at Russellville. Going for number 70 tomorrow. Marcus Jackson, reverse layup is good.
Marcus Jackson.
This may be a career high for Marcus. He had 15 against Bentonville last year. He's got 16 tonight. Russellville leads it 74-41. As Menifee, he'll launch a three from the right side, air ball, and it goes out of bounds off of Marcus Jackson. Russellville not running up the score. Remember, with a shot clock, you have to score. You can't keep taking a shot clock violation. So, other Russellville may be working the offense around a little bit. But the mercy rule is invoked. Almost a steal by Caleb Carter. And one official pointed Saints, one official pointed Russellville. And they'll go with the one that said the Saints. The official out on the floor is one that said pointed Russellville's way. Here is Chase Blessing, number 11. 5'6" sophomore, his three-pointer. Barely touched the iron. There's a rebound by Cam Frazier, and he'll bring up the floor himself. Shot clock is turned off, and Coach Pennington says stop. He does not want him to shoot, and he screamed at Marcus Jackson because he had an opening to the rim. They said, no, stop. Russellville going to win this game by a score of 74-41. There's still 12 seconds left, but Russellville already congregate and get ready to shake hands. And the Cyclones going to move to the semifinals of the winners bracket, playing 8:30 tomorrow against Baptist Prep. We're going to do some totaling here. We're expecting Coach Pennington, so we'll see what we got. And then we'll take a break after Coach Pennington. Steve, if we need to, you let me know. Mr. Berry, our engineer for tonight. I'll give you the totals here for the Cyclones as we're waiting Coach Pennington. 20 points for Grayson Sims. Russellville had 3 players in double figures. 16 for Marcus Jackson, 16 for Cam Frazier, who also unofficially with 11 rebounds. Double-double for Cam Frazier. 7 points for Danye May, 7 for Caleb Carter, 2 points for Tank Patterson. For Shiloh Christian, they had 1 player in double figures. That was Connor Menifee, who had 15 points, 5 threes for Menifee, 8 points for Bodie Neal, and 5 points for J.C. Phillip. Those are 2 main scores, or 3 main scores. Russellville held 2 of them under double digits for the game. Cyclones win it by a score of 74-41, and we're joined now by Coach Kyle Pennington. First, Coach, congratulations on the 33-point victory against the Shiloh Christian. I have to ask you, I'm going to be just me personally, one of my favorite kids I've ever had in class, Cam Frazier, and unofficially double-double tonight. And, boy, that kid's he's always around the basketball, isn't he?
Yeah. You know, we know Cam can do this. We've seen him do it on that 9th grade team that won the conference championship last year. You know, we know he can do those things. And, man, he made free throws tonight. That's what I'm proud of. You know, 4 or 5. I know he missed that one in the second half, but you know, he's really growing as a player. And you know, our JV's in this tournament as well, so that's why, you know, those guys didn't play in this game. They're playing their own games. And so it really gave those younger guys some minutes there in the fourth quarter to kind of fight through some things and play some different ways. You know, you see Cam go out there between the legs and go score the ball, and he can do those things. We've seen it in practice, but allowing him to do that in a game, you know, late in the game, up some points, that's just going to give him more and more confidence. So I was very proud of the way we played, very proud of Cameron, very proud of Marcus Jackson. You know, these big boy games that we've played, as I call them, we've played a ton of them this year, and there's a reason for that. And some people think we're crazy for doing it, but we want to be ready to play in our conference, and we want to be ready to play in the state tournament, and we have goals, and to get to those goals, there's certain things we have to do. But you know, Marcus's game there, 16 points, probably 8 or 9 rebounds, is a product of the high-level basketball that he's played before this tournament, and so very proud of him. And everybody that played tonight, all 8 of those guys, they're starting to get in a groove, and you know, we're not gonna let off the gas. Our practice is going to continue to be hard and work hard, and those guys understand that. It feels good to win here at home. First round of this tournament. It's glad to be back in here. Man, what a great job these people have done with this tournament today and the rest of the week. And Coach Johnson and the Rotary Club, it's a great job for sure.
Congratulations, Coach, on your 69th career victory here at Russell. I know you're never going to take credit, but I just had to get that in, and hopefully going for 70 before this tournament's over.
I appreciate it, and we've had a lot of really good players and good teams here, and this is another good team full of really good players, and we appreciate what you do for us, Mickey, and we're excited to get this thing rolling.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night. Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
Coach Kyle Pennington, the Cyclones win it by a score of 74-41. Russellville, 3 players in double figures. Grayson Sims with 20, Marcus Jackson and Cam Frazier each with 16. We're going to take a final break and then come back to finish it off and wrap it up here from Cyclone Arena. Russellville wins the game over Shiloh Christian 74-41. This is Cyclone basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hi, everybody. This is Chris George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville. We are excited to announce every single item is year-end clearance, red tag